Oh yeah, I love the way you did the ground too.
Yeah.
A lot of dry brushing.
Just like
Yes.
dry brushing for dates.
Oh, Zach will
Absolutely
appreciate what you bought yourself.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you last week, but for Black Friday, I got myself an airbrush kit.
Oh hell yeah!
It
I
came
actually
in.
have an airbrush kit. I just haven't put it to use at all yet. Just not
That is
something I've done yet.
Really cool.
Yeah, I
That's a tool I
started
want to use.
testing it with just like primer because that's easy. It doesn't have to be
Yeah.
exact. I'm just covering everything,
Right.
but it's very nice.
Is it pretty like precise? Can you get it to be real pinpoint? Precise?
Haven't tested that much yet. I was just testing like
Just to
distance
spray
and spraying. Yeah.
Well, I was on campus last night until like 7:30 because I had an exam. He's like, I'm gonna use this time where
That's
she
really
can't get
cool.
annoyed about my
Yes. A
my
long
noise.
process. But I'm happy with it.
So
It looks
satisfying to see it at the end.
Yes, it really is. The gluing process was scary.
It's yes.
Yeah,
It's very scary.
a saga, if you will.
Yes.
I had to hide it from myself because my OCD is like, that claw needs to just move a little bit this way, but he's like, it's already glued. I'm like, then take it away from my eyes so I don't see it. Did you look at it? Alex! Unless Zach wanted to look at it, but he's not as big of a Fallout nerd as Skyrim.
I haven't played any of the Fallout games really since high school, so I played a ton.
Did you want to look at the Fallout book?
No, I'm okay with it.
I played a ton of 3 in New Vegas, and I played a little bit of 4 and didn't really care for it, but I put probably hundreds of hours into 3 in New Vegas.
I
New
put
Vegas
a
is
lot of
fun.
hours into 3 and 4, and then also the Fallout 76.
I didn't get too into Fallout
Was 76 the
76.
MMO?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. God, that one's
I started playing it originally when they first started it, when they had nobody playing.
Alex, you're missing
So it's
the
just a
light show.
barren,
Oh.
no
green.
NPCs.
For which one?
76, when it first started, no NPCs.
Yep.
You didn't get far enough in.
No, I was far in.
That's true. There is not a lot once you get past, especially off the main quest line.
Yeah. Yeah, when they first started it, there was literally nothing.
That's when I played, and it was like, that's when they had all the fun, overpowered stuff, and now they've nerfed everything, make everything balanced. Like, oh, but I want to be overpowered.
Right?
Oh, Blizzard took a hit a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you guys heard, but Diablo 4, they nerfed everything.
Oh no.
So things that were like hitting for like 800-900 damage, less than 3.
Oh.
It's the blue one.
But the what happened was their new
Slide that over here.
their new domain launched, and I guess it was causing the servers to crash because like there was the OP stuff and then there was the other OP stuff, and so they nerfed everything across the board.
Because that always goes well.
And they made all
I
items
think that's all we
legacy
need.
items,
Nice.
which is very frustrating.
Fair.
See, I really wanted to play Diablo 4, but now I'm
Lilith?
not set.
Oh.
Nah.
Well, now it's okay to play.
Yeah.
You can play after the bad stuff and you won't even notice.
Yeah, this can be your
Sure.
normal.
And if you ever want to play together, let me know.
I am apparently a very frustrating person to play a game with.
Oh, I'm pretty laid back. I don't care.
Okay.
Oh, it's not bad. She's also the most inconsistent person you could ever play with.
But when I
What does that
focus,
mean?
I
Yeah, what does
focus
that mean?
real hard.
I understand consistent with what you mean.
What's the best way to put this?
I don't know, buddy. You dug this hole. You
Oh,
keep
right.
going.
I'm curious too, because I might be the same way.
It's your wife, buddy.
You tell me.
Tell all of us.
Both in how she plays,
Okay.
Okay.
attitude towards playing,
Interesting.
and availability to play.
Listen, you were not there in my life when I spent a solid, 3 months in World of Warcraft, and then I was like, ooh, we can never do that again. Just 3 straight
Yeah,
months.
now you never let yourself get attached to any game.
It's true.
Except for Spider Soldier.
Listen! If you're gonna give me a hard time about my comfort games,
Do you guys know D&D Beyond is giving away free things? Like the little dice designs and then little booklets?
I did not.
I knew about the dice, because they do that every Christmas.
Yeah, I got the
I didn't realize how much had changed in the character or I guess I should say how much has been added in the character creation. When I was doing the Humblewood thing, just like messing around with it, I was like, God, there's so much stuff now.
Yeah.
It doesn't help there's now duplicates of all the legacy.
Yeah,
and
a
ones.
work friend of mine lent me his D&D 1 book to look over because he purchased the new D&D 1. I have to say it's basically just 5e, but they like OP'd the characters.
Oh, what do you mean? Like the NPC, the bad
No,
guys?
the characters. Like
Oh, the players?
Yeah, the player abilities are better.
Not
like
all of them.
Depends on the class.
most of them. Like the majority of them are better. They nerfed a couple of characters, but
Yeah.
Some
what
of
they're
the
giving away for
subclass
right now.
changes too really shifted the mechanics and like the way that you would have to play them. So especially like in an already established campaign, switching them like
No.
matching them would not work.
I mean that's not what I'm just talking about like
In
me
general?
looking at the
Yeah.
I'm good
Yeah, I
with
know.
staying with 5e. I
Me
bought
too.
so much 5e.
Same.
Spent so much money on 5e.
Yeah, they nerfed paladins hard.
They really did. Divine Smite
With the
as
ticket
a
away?
as a bonus action.
You can use as bonus action now when originally you could burn a divine smite on every
Every
attack.
hit you like
On
every
every
time
hit.
you
Yeah, every time
hit.
you
Yeah.
hit, you can
You
use
can-
the
Now
spell
you can
slot.
only do it
Smite.
once per turn as a bonus action.
Do you still have to use a spell slot?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. That's stupid.
But it's also like if you had multi-classed into fighter,
And with action surge,
you
you
would
could originally do 4 divine smites with 4 attacks, but now you can
But
still
now
only
you can
do.
only do one
Yeah.
bonus action. So no matter how many attacks you have in your turn,
You still just 1 divine smite.
and if you were an
Ooh.
Echo Knight fighter with a paladin, you could technically get 6 hits in with Divine Smite.
Which doesn't make sense. Why would you do that? Like, it,
Because it is very
I mean-
powerful.
right?
Because level 6 through 10 characters could do over 100 damage in a turn. Wait, it's like, yes,
But it's
But-
fun.
then the later levels are just going to be outclassed by everything. 'Cause you
Yeah.
took that away.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, they start the power early,
It was
but
an early. It's like an early surge, but then it's
yeah, then
It's-
it keeps
caps.
the yeah. It balances out it balances out the later levels, but they were early on, so they don't get as strong, but they're still balanced. Now it's just they're weak all the way through.
Damn.
we did not mean to make you late.
I need everybody to roll d20.
Oh, God.
shit.
No.
Can we count
We
our
made it way
marriage
too long.
rolls?
Damn it.
Marriage roll.
We do a marriage roll
We
at the
do a
beginning of each
dice
session.
That's fine.
Dang it, I want to go with my original marriage
Not
roll.
too bad. 18.
Okay.
10.
7.
3.
5.
Okay, Elizabeth got the lowest. My brother-in-law was getting rid of some dice, so there's enough for everybody to have 2, so pick one, pass around, and so on. Alright,
Isn't
The
that
one
for
time I
everybody
roll
to have
high.
two? Yeah, god damn it. Where's that nat 1 when I need it? That was a cool way to do it.
yeah, I was like, how do I not show, like, favoritism? I just haven't rolled for it.
Yeah, roll for it.
Luck of the dice.
Shit
And
to the
then you
dice.
picked the lowest.
Yeah.
The person who was going to be like, oh no, what's going to happen to me? Am I going to die?
I was like, what is about to happen to Oren?
Everybody gets to get 2.
Yep. Yeah.
Oren is already
Sorry,
dealing
they're
with
all
too
kind
much
of-
shit.
They're all glossy. See if you can-
He was gonna throw them away, and I was like, I'll take them.
Yeah.
Why would he throw them away?
He's not a real gamer.
That's
That
sad.
makes sense.
I mean, it's good that he.
We have to get Jacob a set of dice.
Yes, we do.
Our oldest nephew has started playing D&D.
Then I can take the bag back.
Where's the bag?
Nobody gets your
It's,
sack?
it's by
I
Desi.
specifically wanted this one. I don't know why I liked that
I
one.
just
That one
wanted
was
the
pretty.
sack.
No, I'll take
Well,
the
thank
black one as well.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
I didn't get this
Donka.
new giant bag
Here's
for
your
nothing.
backpack.
You start.
I still have space for those 2 dice.
Yeah. You always reach the back.
And I am
Fluff
ready
it
when
up a little
everybody
bit.
else is.
Oh yes.
I believe Cordio is doing the recap.
That I am.
Oh, we didn't rehearse the...
Cordio.
We were rehearsing.
Never
Rehearse.
mind.
Never mind.
Don't worry about it. If you don't remember, I won't bring it up. We'll talk about it later.
Okay. Alright, well, we began with the recap, as we do every session. The nice refresher. But then we probably went into a very angry drunk. I thought I was originally angry against the people we were fighting, and then the fighting ended, but not for him, because then he started fighting us. So we had to subdue him. My vote was violently, like we did previously, but apparently that wasn't everybody else's vote. They wanted to be smart about it. Get the fox. Go find the fox. Differing minds. It was much easier, my method, I think. But nobody went for it. Let's see. After that, we had a little heart-to-heart and talked the violence out because it was quite rude to attack your allies, even if you didn't realize you were doing it at the time. Still quite rude. Especially when those allies is my wife. I don't appreciate that. Anyways, then we continued marching through the desert, and we eventually made camp for the night. And at night, a couple things happened. Just a couple. There was the Solra and Oren heart-to-heart about the Nero incident. There's the Solra commune with Ivalice and has a vision incident with her dancing naked in the desert, and then Cordio finding her and making her a nice little sand bed, because of course. Let's see. What else happened that night? There was the cactus incident where the cactus disappeared, so nobody really believes Kess. If there's no cactus, there's no proof. No body, no crime.
Just my wounds.
Your emotional wounds, mostly. Let's see. Then we had the realization that Oren is gone. Went and hid for the night, out of shame, presumably. As Oren is meant to do. Probably a lot of drinking as well. Again, as Oren is meant to do. Or want to do. Needs to do. Can't tell if it's addiction, coping, or both. Both is good. Alright, let's see. What else? Was there anything else happened that night? No. The next morning, I cast it and find Kess's crown and got the same old. Still not trusting of it. That's because I don't trust Valen. I don't think he's real.
It's like Santa.
Or, it's not that I don't think he's real, it's just that he may have been a real person, but he's not who... He's not the person Kess is actually believing he is. Hopefully. But anyways, after all that humbug, we got to the farm, the crystal farm. Jonathan's crystal farm. Adriana's dad's crystal farm. And things went great. There were no issues. There was no tension between Jonathan and Adriana at all. None whatsoever. We learned that Adriana was an adopted daughter of Jonathan.
Not that it matters.
Not that it matters. It's just a fun life fact.
Family is family.
Uh-huh.
We learned from Toretto's.
Mm-hmm.
We found Miss Chambers' grave. We learned that Adriana doesn't know anything about her mother or sister? Half-sister? In theory? Sister? Full sister?
Does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
A sister.
A sister. And there was a lot of family drama that we became privy to that we do not need to go into. We all know it. We're not bringing up old news. But we ended the night with a lovely get-to-know-you game. A little bit of what the deuce. What the fuck is up with that? And we asked a lot of fun questions. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Any questions?
That about clears it.
Excellent.
I agree.
Alright. So each of you find your various places on the farm to take your rest, whether it be at the guest house, in the barn, or perhaps even under the stars. Is there anything that anybody wants to do before the next morning comes?
How bright is the moon?
Roll D100 for me, please. Let me check my chart.
I'm going to
The
steal.
last time you rolled a 70, and I think it was a waxing crest. I think that's what it was.
That's a D8.
I prefer the waning gibbous.
Really, all the faces.
That's a 99.
Okay, hold please.
I don't know what that means, but it feels good.
For some reason, you turn into a werewolf.
No, my wife.
That's what I forgot. I was gonna bring knitting. Try and have that sweater done for Christmas. Thanks.
Said a 99.
A 99.
Yeah.
It is a new moon.
Oh, it's dark. There ain't no moon.
So the only lights are the stars in the sky.
Okay.
And the occasional airship flying overhead.
This world has some quick moon cycles.
Yeah, it does.
That's because there's more than one.
That's pretty cool.
It's Namek. Oh wait, no, Namek had multiple suns. Anything else?
Well, I'm gonna look up and see that the moon is new. I'm gonna sit down and think about like the timeline or the positioning of us for it to have not been new yesterday, but we do new today. And then I'm just gonna get really sad
It's magic, yo.
and sigh.
It's a fake moon inside the bubble.
That's what I'm like. And then I'm gonna try anyways to connect to Ivalice. But I
Okay.
will not get naked and dance this time because that is exclusively done in the moonlight. And if there is no moonlight, then there is no need to get naked.
Make a religion check for me, please.
So you agree that every time it gets
Nope, I disagree with what you just said.
I'm guiding myself.
It didn't stop you from touching yourself.
That's gonna be a 21. We're getting all the good rolls out of the way at the beginning of the session.
Hopefully pay off.
When we don't need them yet.
You get one word in response.
Oh no, is this another message?
Seeing that, I'm gonna sigh. And then I'm gonna go.
It is in her voice, by the way.
Okay. So what was the book that I got? I don't actually have much stuff.
What does the guest house, or is it?
It's a guest
house?
room, and then you guys were also invited to sleep in the barn or just outside.
What's the guest?
It's two twin sized beds, and then there's little sleeping bags set out on the floor in case people want to sleep on the floor.
Okay.
It's just it's a spare bedroom. It looks like it maybe at one point it was a child's bedroom. At some point, it's been remade into a guest bedroom.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go there and pull out my alchemy books. I have volume 1 and volume 2. I'm gonna open up volume 1 and read for however many hours until like 11.
Okay. You hear something on the windowsill.
On the windowsill?
Yeah.
How late at night?
About midnight.
Midnight? Okay. I'd be sleeping by that point.
Okay. You definitely hear it.
Am I the only one in the room?
That's a good question. Did anybody sleep in the guest room?
No, I actually want to go find Cordio and have a man-to-man chat.
Okay. We'll get to that next.
Can't wait.
So you're the one who took up the guest room?
I suppose.
Okay.
Okay, I wake up and
We'll probably
is
see
it
stars.
is it the window right next to me?
Yep. You see a figure and two glowing eyes looking at you.
What color are the eyes glowing?
It's hard to see because it's dark out and there's no moon, but you do
Okay.
see eye shine, like animal eye shine.
How far away from the window?
It's like right in the windowsill.
But I can't make out
You see its head.
as it's trying to hit.
Yeah.
And I don't recognize this animal?
It's too dark.
Is it making any noises?
No, just the pecking on the...
Mama?
Do these windows open at all? Do they open up from the top as well?
They open up like this.
Open up like
Yeah,
that?
they're heavy wooden windows.
Okay, I'm just gonna crack it
Okay.
and kind of look down there. I have dark vision.
Yeah, it's Winnie.
It's Winnie? Oh, that's sorry, Winnie. Come on in. Does he have a note or anything on it?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
And unless you retreat them into your arm, it finds a good spot, like on a shelf high up, and it makes a little nest.
I'll let him hang out because I miss him. I haven't seen him in a while, so I'll let him make a nest up top. Whew. Scared me, Winnie. I'm glad you're back. Guess we can figure out what you found out, or make sure that you got your letter delivered in the morning. And then I want to go to sleep.
Okay.
How do you spell Winnie?
Winny.
And then there's a man-to-man chat that's going to happen.
Yes.
Okay.
So I try to catch Cordio while
Solra's out.
Solra's out, so that it's just the two of us talking.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Do you think we might be able to talk for a moment? Just the two of us.
Yeah.
So, the other day, was it the other day? It would have been the other day now.
It would be yesterday.
Was rather upsetting. I can't say that I know what is happening to me or why. But I would like to set up some assurances. And the rest of the group seems too kind to make the kinds of assurances that I think need to be made.
They are a bunch of softies, aren't they? You know you are.
I'm not here.
I have to say I'm rather upset by what I did, even though I don't have memory of it.
You know, that's
And
fair.
it worries me even more because I've been having these blackouts for years. And my master's never told me anything about them, or why they happen, or what is going on.
Sounds
they
like
told
a
me
failing on his part.
I mean, they told me that was why they got me Astria, though. Was because she pulled me out of them. But I did not know what it meant to be in them, so to speak. And I am concerned about what is going to happen if I lash out as I did again, particularly
at a less
if
opportune time.
Yes. I would like you to make an oath to me.
Okay, we'll see. Depends on the oath.
I would like you to promise me that in the event that I am truly causing harm, and that you cannot get me to snap out of it, I want you to kill me. Or at least incapacitate me by whatever means are necessary.
Let's see. Incapacity, whatever means necessary. If death happens, it happens. Whatever needs to be done. But ideally, it would just be incapacitate. But if you keep coming back into that when you're after you're incapacitated, death might be the only option. I think that's a manageable oath.
Cannot say that I relish the idea, but I also abhor the idea of causing harm, particularly when I'm in a state of mind to not know how to stop it.
You know, that's fair.
And to think that I've done it to the others so many times on this journey. I just want to make sure that assurances are made, because your wife seemed concerned, but mostly just...
She will default to the way that where you don't get harmed.
Yes.
And sometimes it's not the best way.
And I do not think that it is the best way. There are consequences for actions, even if am not aware of my actions.
I think at the moment, Astria is the best way, but there may come a time where Astria is no longer helpful.
You feel something bite your leg.
It's not your fault, Astria.
Would you swear this oath to me? Can I roll persuasion?
Go for it.
You don't need to. I'm swearing it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You're so persuaded.
Can we make it a blood oath? Do you have a blade?
I mean, I always have blades, but Mama taught me never to mix blood with other people unless it was accidentally in combat. So I will just give you my word, but I won't mix blood with you. There's a lot of magical stuff going on, and it's better safe than sorry. Not saying that you're a carrier, but
STM.
I will happily make a verbal oath to you.
Okay.
And as a dwarf, this is binding. As long as you spit in your hand first when we shake hands.
And I spit a big one. And I shake your hand. Sorry, yeah, I needed to have a man-to-man with you.
Oh, no, you're good.
Azyla, where are you sleeping?
I'm in the barn with the alpacas.
I'm just glad you weren't there.
You hear a voice. Master, we need to talk.
Mistress.
Tegan.
Yes, it's been too long since we've talked. Is anything the matter?
No. You need?
I need valuables, or otherwise I won't be able to protect you.
I'll start looking around the barn to see if there's anything.
Not here. We don't want straw or potatoes. We want gold and magic items in the tombs. Remember, I'm the only friend you have. Nobody likes you.
Oh, what an abusive relationship.
Manipulative little shit.
But I will protect you.
I'm gonna look around. It's nighttime.
Yeah, and you see the Nicolas Cage Lepaco watching you.
Ha!
I'm gonna get up and just kind of like walk out casually.
Okay.
I'm gonna head towards the building and anything. Is there anything around, like other than the machinery?
You do hear the slight chimes of like a wind chime.
Okay. So, just the wind chime.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so there's just the barn.
There's a barn, the farmhouse, and then various machinery and vehicles that would be pulled by beasts of burden.
Would I have any feeling that any of those vehicles or anything prior to the farmhouse would have anything valuable around?
Probably not. I
No.
mean,
Then I will head towards the farmhouse at a time in which I would feel like everyone would be asleep.
okay.
And I would want to sneak in and start looking around.
Okay. Make a stealth roll.
Nat 20.
Okay. Like the gray fox, you blend into the shadows.
I would want to start searching the living rooms, kitchens, if there's a cellar down in the cellar.
Okay. Make an investigation check for me.
16.
Okay. You find Jonathan Wells asleep in his big, like, chair that every grandpa has. A big, comfy chair. And you see, next to his nightstand, you see a book, and next to it, you see a ring.
I'm gonna whisper as quietly as I can. Tegan, are these
What?
valuable?
Don't know. Can't see.
And then I'll walk closer and take a look at them.
Okay, make an Arcana check.
Eight.
They do not
Just looks like a ring.
What about the book?
The book is called Chicken Noodle Soup for the Farmer's Soul.
So it's just a book.
just a book.
What do you know? There's a magic item stored in the pages of the book. Just cut out.
It's been a while since I've heard one of those titles.
Yep.
Well, I can't read, so
You can't read.
I can't read.
You're illiterate?
I'm illiterate.
Okay, well, I mean, you see the cover, it's got chicken noodle soup in it, and you recognize the cover because it's so iconic.
Okay.
So you know what it is.
I'm gonna quietly kind of skim through to see if there's any like loose pages, because I would have the feeling that people hide things in books and such.
Okay, make another investigation check for me.
That's going to the Azyla notes.
15.
It looks like he's used a piece of copper, a single piece of copper, as a bookmark. This sort of like wedged in between the pages.
I want to open up that specific page very carefully.
Okay.
What is inside?
A bunch of mumbo jumbo as far as you're concerned, and a single piece of copper.
Phones don't exist, so I can't take a picture.
Too bad you don't have keen mind.
I know, right? Would I have a feeling based off of Tegan if it would be important or not? Because I would assume Tegan can read.
Oh, he'll give you such
It's
manipulated
just a useless work.
readings.
Just gonna close
We're
it back
not
up.
farmers, we're adventurers.
I'm gonna keep searching around the area.
Okay. You search throughout the night and you don't find anything of interest, other than various old family photos and toys, maybe.
Okay. If I don't find anything, then I'm just gonna go back to the barn quietly.
Remember, I'm the only friend you have.
Nothing in barn, nothing in house. Useless.
Make a perception check for me. Solra.
It is what it is.
Probably not.
Nope.
7.
Yeah. All right. So the next morning comes.
Long rest.
Everybody gains the benefits of a long rest.
I like long rests.
Excuse me.
So what would you guys like to do with the morning?
Got my shades on because it's bright. There was no moonlight last night.
I noticed.
It's kind of weird. If anybody is walking outside, they will smell cinnamon rolls.
That's something I've been meaning to bring up. Does anybody want to use the cookbook this morning to gain any of the recipe's benefits?
Ooh.
I would probably attempt, but I can't read, so I would just look at the
And it's
pictures.
a performance check or a survival check?
I believe it's
Performance or
either.
survival. Yeah, I see.
Your choice. Your choice.
He does love his pocket watch.
Would this be the kind of cookbook that would have pictures showing what it's supposed to look like? Because I'll attempt.
It's simple enough.
I'm gonna have some coffee.
Okay.
Yeah, cinnamon roll when they're cooked.
Okay, and I break the DC
Okay.
with a 15, so I get to add 1d6 to initiative rolls.
Would I be able to attempt to make some toasty rice bowls?
Absolutely.
And we're
Rice
level
seems
8
easy
still,
enough.
right?
That is correct.
So I would just roll and then add survival.
Yeah, or performance, depending on whichever you want.
I did a 14. I made rice bowls.
I was just gonna stay in my room and keep reading my alchemy books.
Okay.
Increase max HP by 5.
Increase the response stats by 2 for a minute after you eat it, so we'll usually only come back. Weren't we planning on leaving this morning?
Uh-huh.
Heading out early?
Mhm.
Have you seen Kess?
No?
How many balls of rice would this have made? Just one or?
Just one, and then the effects last until I forget what the book says. Either
Short or next long rest.
Next short or long rest.
Kess?
While she's
Come
getting
in.
cast, I'm
It's,
brushing all the llamas.
Okay.
It's open. What's up? Hey, Solra, how you doing?
You'll just see me eating rice
You okay?
bowl that I made.
Winnie!
Not unless you're in the
Yeah, he's
barn.
back.
I'm in the barn.
Hey, Winnie.
I slept in the
Did
barn.
they tell us what kind of dragon this was?
Right, but
Yeah,
you went to
I'm
go
alright.
cook.
Are we ready to go?
I don't think so.
I
think
thought
they
the
said it
plan was to
forest
head out
dragon.
this morning and just hadn't seen you and you were...
Oh, I just been reading the alchemy book I got
Yeah,
from town, you know?
Yeah.
So just learn how to make healing potions.
that makes sense. Also, pause for a second. Did you see the message that I sent you? I think it was actually in like the... Not in the DM chat, in the other one. Because I wasn't paying attention to which one I was using.
Okay.
I just want to
I'll
make
try
sure...
to use the GM chats for now.
You're fine. I messaged you in 2 chats side by side and I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna pull out a piece of paper. I just wanted to make sure you saw that before I did this.
Yep.
Does this remind you of anything?
What am I looking at?
It's a drawing of... Can you describe it again?
It's a hiltless. It's a bladeless hilt with it. It's Valen's sword without the blade.
No, so I recognize that.
Oh yeah, you'd recognize it immediately.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's Valen's. Valen's.
Oh!
It's the hilt of Valen's
So
sword.
is it the fancy V is always his?
That's his symbol. Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, I like a man who likes calligraphy. That's nice.
Where'd you did you draw that? Have you seen it somewhere?
Yeah, I'm sure that one day when you wake up and you're not 18,
I'm awake.
I'm sure you are. You'll recognize that sometimes you just like something clicks in your memory and you can't put your finger on it.
Oh,
Right?
you've seen it? Maybe you've
Like I
seen.
think I've seen it before, and
Maybe.
for whatever reason, it's just like keeps popping up in front of my eyes, and it's
Okay.
I don't know.
It's definitely Valen's hilt.
Yeah.
And I guess maybe I could ask him about
Did
it or
you-
something. Maybe he lost it.
Was it like at the temple? Was it a thing of worship or?
Is that item an artifact of the temple, or was it
It's-
lost to time? Or
This. Make a history check, and with advantage.
18.
It looks like the sword that was broken during the Nexus event.
Okay.
When Valen died.
Died. Okay. But what about the hilt? Like, where is it? Do
Was
I
it
know the
lost?
location of it?
It's at the temple right now, but it's the blade is broken off.
But all the pieces of the blade there
No.
are some pieces of the blade there,
Nope.
or is it just the hilt?
Just the hilt, and like there's a little bit of the blade there, like it's just a little
Gotcha.
sliver.
Okay. I'm thinking Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking.
I got it.
It's Chop.
It's still shocked. Yeah, it's at Valen's temple in Nardorf.
Oh, cool.
You might have just seen the symbol or something.
Gosh.
We do let people come in and visit. And,
I
and
know,
see the stuff. Yeah.
I think once we started talking about Nardorf, I think I remember going in and maybe seeing the temple, and there was a very kind, knowledgeable woman that we talked to. Oh gosh. I really wish she was an elf. I really wish I knew more about her.
It could have been my mom. Was her name Dylan?
That's what it was. Oh my goodness.
That's my mom.
Your mom is a lovely lady. She was a lovely lady. I mean, like, this was at least 60 years ago.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was a long time ago. That's before she even met my dad.
Wow. A lot of things must have changed.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, sorry.
Are you looking for it? What did you want with it?
It's been like sitting at the tip of my tongue, you know, when you can't remember a word, or like you've got something, it's clawing at your brain to get out. This is not familiar to you?
It is,
Okay.
but are you wondering about the... I was just wondering what's calling at you. Are you wondering, like, if that was Valen's
Honestly,
shield, or...
yeah, it's the fancy V.
Oh, yeah,
and
it's Valen's
you have the
stuff.
fancy V, and so I just figured I'd ask, and also, like, I wanted to make sure you're okay, because I hadn't seen you yet this morning, and also,
yeah.
you've yawned 12 times in this short 2-minute conversation.
I'm alright. I just feel a little under the weather.
Did you sleep last night?
I did, yeah. I slept pretty good, too.
Insight check?
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see how persuasive everyone is. What'd you roll?
Dirty 20.
Okay. That's the truth. I slept good, except for Winnie waking me up. Winnie came back at like midnight or something, scared me. I thought he was an animal or something, but...
I mean, he is an animal.
Like a vicious animal. I don't think Winnie's an animal. He's more like a part of the family.
Yeah, but I feel the same way about my husband.
Yeah.
Look.
Alright, well, I guess, are you gonna come down? Or are you still wanting to come with us? Are you
Absolutely.
sick? Do you need to
I'm
stay
still
here?
down for the mission. No, I can go. I'm good.
Do you need to take a nap?
No, like I said, I slept fine. I'm just feeling, maybe I just caught something. I mean, it's a whole new continent. It's a new germs.
I'm gonna stick my hand to her forehead. Is it warm?
Cold.
Are you alive?
Yeah, I'm alive.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm alive.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you mean?
You're really cold.
Do I feel cold?
No.
I don't feel cold. I mean, I might just be getting a little sick, but I'm still good for the mission. Don't worry.
Alright, let me know when I need to start pumping the vitamin C.
Okay.
Also, did your parents ever have the conversations about pollinators and
Like pollination, I know how that works.
pollination? Yeah, the birds and the bees.
I mean, I know about birds, I know about bees, yeah.
But have they ever had the conversation about the two of them together?
I mean, you mean like an ecosystem?
Yeah, kind of like an ecosystem.
Yeah.
Symbiotic relationships.
Yeah, I know they're both
not
important.
all
Without
symbiotic.
either one of them, you know, the whole balance would be off.
I know your child is not very symbiotic.
That's embarrassing. Well, okay. Cordio just had some things that he wanted to chat about with you, and I wanted to make sure that you would at least understand like the base concept of an ecosystem.
Yeah. I've read a little bit about it.
Yeah,
I'm not
absolutely.
big
You
into
hear it coming from
insects.
downstairs. Guys,
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
are we leaving this morning?
Is Adriana coming?
It's Syra.
Oh, it's Syra.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, I was just checking on Kess.
Yeah, we're coming.
Hey. I'm gonna tweet at Winnie. Good morning, Winnie.
Just flaps his wings at you.
I taught him how to do that.
Yeah.
Come on, Winnie. I'm gonna absorb him into my hand.
Morning, bestie. Azyla.
Hello.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm great.
Silent.
How did everybody else sleep? I slept marvelously.
Really good.
Did you know it was a new moon last night?
Yeah, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Do you have the moon phases work differently under the bubble?
I have no clue.
Okay.
Rice ball.
Ooh.
Well,
Nice.
you made rice balls? I'll try one.
How'd everybody sleep?
Like a rock.
That's not good.
Alright.
How do you sleep?
Great. Naked under the stars.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I stayed inside.
It's the best way to do it.
So what's our plans exactly?
It's a great question.
Go kill a dragon.
Oh, there you are.
What we're gonna do that first?
Are we going to the dragon first?
Wasn't that the plan?
I don't know.
I thought the dragon
Oh yeah,
was too
because
tough.
you have somebody that you have to meet, right?
Yeah. Because the farm was on the way to the dragon, so like I might as well do that, so we can go to the farm.
Oh, so I hear you. I think we actually agreed to go in order.
In order.
So, from least hard to most hard? Is that not what we agreed?
Scorpion.
I don't think we agreed least hard to most hard, because then wasn't least hard like completely out of the way.
That's the wrong one.
Alright, what do we have?
The dragon
This
was an
or that's
Ennis.
scorpion, so the dwarven machinery.
Laoshi Mines. Yeah, that was the island.
Oh.
That's why we weren't going to go do that one first.
So we're somewhere over here.
You want to go to the
Aren't we
Babbling
going
Brook?
to...
Like, aren't we in
Down.
between?
The
Babbling
Ravenat
Vale.
Street and the Ogre Yinsen Sand Sea.
We're in
What am I
between
saying?
those.
Correct. And the dragon is located somewhere in the Babbling Vale. So
So we're
supposedly.
here.
So,
Yeah.
The Babbling Vale.
we're over
Yep.
here.
Yeah.
There.
So, in reality,
I'm still pretty
This
sure we're going to the
one's-
dragon next.
We were headed to the Feywoods.
Is that what we're gonna do? The Feywood?
for the Marlborough.
The cigarette.
Yeah.
What do we find out what Marlboro was again?
It's a giant plant.
Oh yeah. The giant plant.
Wacky.
Well,
Yeah.
what does Oren think since you have like a contact that's also tracking this dragon?
Yeah, I thought it was the dragon first because that might be time sensitive.
And then
It's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
are we still planning on knocking out the temples too?
Yeah.
I mean, that would be ideal.
Did we have a location for all the temples?
There are the question marks.
That's right. That's right.
There's one right behind the Babbling Vale. So once we're done with the dragon, we can head right up there.
There's actually two close to the Babbling Vale.
Yeah. Let's do a couple while we're there.
To northwest and the west.
So, if we don't mind potentially getting absolutely quit putting that out there. It goes under here.
It's blocking the dice tray.
I don't care.
What's a dice tray?
If we don't,
It's me with dice.
If we don't,
Stop.
if we don't mind a potential mishap, it could get us to the Babbling Vale much faster.
Go
Because
into the dragon?
teleportation, oh god,
Works within.
I just can't go outside of the bubble, right?
That is correct. Teleporting within inside. What you've been told is teleport within inside to the bubbles.
You just can't cross the barrier, or else it's like a bird on a window.
Yep. Or more like a fly, like one on a window.
So we could try and like speed Kess.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Talking about doing the dragon?
We could try and speed run it and not speed run it. By speed run it, I mean try and get there faster.
Okay. That's always good. Is there any catch?
But, yeah, very much so. I've never been here before, so I really only have kind of the description of it, which means that there is a good chance that we won't end up exactly where we need to, and there could indeed be a mishap.
Well, maybe it'd be safe just to travel then. I mean, we got our alpacas.
Where are the distances for the Outtro in some area?
I don't know.
So the
Just go down.
octagons, each octagon is a day's worth of travel on Lapaka.
Yeah. So we have quite a few days.
It's like a week.
So if it truly is time sensitive,
Which one is it? Is it
don't
teleport?
get it. Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with either one. I mean,
Well, I wouldn't do it unless everybody was okay with it.
I'm okay with trying it.
I'm down to try. I have faith in my wife.
Don't say that.
Speak dragon, get gold.
Like,
Cool.
maybe. Oren, would you want to risk it for the biscuit and get there faster, or do you want to take the week?
I would say it's probably better to get through quicker, sooner rather than later, because we don't know when he's gonna move.
Yeah.
All right. Which means there's also a very small chance that instead of appearing in Vale, we appear next to the dragon. Minuscule chance. But be mentally prepared to go into a fight, because we also don't know where we're landing.
And there's, like, the last time we teleported, I kind of think about it, we did fall, like, 30 feet, so that's also a possibility.
Well, we survived it last time, so.
But if you all are okay with risking it, then I am okay with trying to risk it.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Fast gold. Fast
Valuables.
Yes.
And we also need to make sure that we bring our alpacas, because we might end up, like, 20 miles or so off base, and
How many people can we teleport?
8 willing creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, we're gonna need the portable hole for the alpacas. It's got 10 minutes of air. If we do this quickly, it'll be fine. Plus, you can turn into a squirrel, not have terminal velocity, and so essentially get down safely and let the alpacas out.
Uh-huh.
You just have to remember to immediately let them out.
Mm-hmm.
Cordio,
Yes, I can take care of the alpacas.
you promise me, baby?
Yes.
This isn't gonna be another incident with, like, the pig?
No.
Or
The pig wasn't my fault.
Or the donkey?
Also not my fault.
I think the donkey would disagree.
Not my fault.
Okay. Okay.
I still don't know how they fit in there in the first place.
You put them in there!
It doesn't mean I know how they fit.
Yeah, you were very drunk. Alright. Then I suggest everybody get ready, and in about 5 minutes we're gonna blow the shin joint and skedaddle. Yeah. Adriana?
You have another room? Yes.
Darling girl,
She
young lady.
peeks around the corner, and you see Huey below her peek his head around the corner. What's up?
We're gonna skedaddle, and we'll be back. I don't know when.
Okay, I'll be here whenever you're ready to take me to Nardorf to help Talia. I'll be ready to go. I mean, Phone and my dad and Huey are here, and we got our neighbors as well, so we should be good to go.
I have no doubt that you will be. The things I do for you. Alright, let's go get the alpacas into the portable hole. Not for him. I'll do them for maybe not as much. Alright, let's go get the alpacas in the portable hole. So I'm going to try and sweet talk the alpacas into being okay with this.
Okay, Oren.
Yep.
I made this for you, and she gives you a carving of Huey made out of soap.
That's nice.
Thank you.
It smells good too.
To remember me by. I mean, you'll be seeing me, but us Kalisar gotta stick together, right?
Certainly.
Well, you're welcome. Good luck. I guess anytime you're feeling antsy, just smell it and think of Huey.
I will try. Was that a special item?
No, it's just a bar of soap that's been whittled down to a dog.
Is it a good dog?
It is special. Yeah, she rolled a 19 on her performance check. So, okay, make an animal handling check, Mariah.
Okay, so I am using speak with animals so they can understand me. Hey, husband, do you want to help me?
Yeah, I got you. Guidance.
Or was I gonna ask for assistance?
So
I'll also help you.
Cage Pack is like, so you're telling me you want me in the portal?
Yeah, I want you in the portal.
Put the Lepaka in the portal.
I want to put the Lepaka in the portal. It's not great, it's a 14.
I'm also going to throw it like on a wall so they can walk through it, and it's not like on the floor where they step down and fall 10 feet.
14 is not bad.
Roger, I know this is a lot to ask, but will you take the first step with me?
I'm nothing if not an uncaged animal.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, so like the national treasure he is, he leads the other alpacas into the portable hole.
Alright, and then we're gonna take it down, and we're not gonna close it, so that way they still have air. Until I teleport us.
Okay. Alright. Does anybody else want to do anything before the teleportation begins?
No.
I just want to pat Bab on the head before she goes in there.
Okay.
Oh. Well, are we ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Astria is 6. Winnie is 7.
Winnie doesn't count. He's
Syra?
Syra.
She says in third person.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Astria. 7. Okay. Because I didn't think you would like it if we put Astria in the hole.
No. No one puts Astria in the hole.
No one puts Astria in a corner. Alright, are we ready?
Yeah.
I want to again stress, I cannot guarantee that this is going to be perfect. I cannot guarantee that we are not going to end up in trouble.
May Ivalice straight guide us.
Yeah, I don't know. She's gonna be.
I feel her coursing through my veins.
We're gonna be just fine. We'll be fine. Let her rip.
Alright, so I will tell him to close the hole, and then I'm gonna cast teleport.
Okay, roll D100 for me, please.
We're looking for high.
76!
I don't know if it's high enough, but it's in the top quarter.
Describe your target.
So I'm going for the Babbling Brook. Or the Babbling, Vale. I don't know why I keep saying Brook.
It's alliteration.
And I would like to have the page open in my the atlas. So I have the atlas, I have our map, and then I will have also read the description in like the it's not the textbook, but like the book that I bought while we were in New Rabbit Astery about customs and such. So I will be using those 3 sources, which have provided me with a description of the Babbling Vale, and that's where we're going.
Okay. A swirl of magic gathers around you, and in an instant, you appear in front of a tree line. In this tree line, you smell the hints of a swamp. You would know that, I don't know how this would be described in the world, but for this spell you need between 74 and 100 to get on target. You are confident that the spell worked. In fact, you guys landed very softly. There's no jet lag or anything like that.
Well, from both of us.
But instantly you're on almost the other side of the desert.
Oh, look at that.
Fucking nailed it.
That
Let
was
the horse,
super
let the
well.
alpacas out.
Be
Yeah,
free.
let them out quickly.
Is there a wall? Because otherwise, how are we going to get
Put
out of
them
the
against
10
the tree.
feet? It's a 10 by 10 foot hole.
Yeah, we'll put the tree up. I'll hold.
You don't understand. The tree's only like a foot wide.
Is there any large vertical surfaces near us?
The pack of sense trees.
How heavy are they?
The alpacas?
Yes.
They're pretty heavy.
At least open the hole so they can breathe.
Yeah, it's there.
You do notice, so at first what you thought were trees are actually these giant mushrooms. And you notice the mushrooms, or the trunks around the mushrooms, are about the size of this house. So and there's lots of them. It's a very thick but spread out wood that is mostly just fungi, but really large fungi.
We see that there is a, as most forests, that there is a fallen tree,
Absolutely.
where there's a cap like laying catty corner on the ground.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw it
And you
against
see-
that side cap.
You can see the beginnings of what looks like grass leading into the vale.
I'm throwing it against the wall of one of the fallen caps,
Okay.
so
Alright,
all the packets can leave.
come on. I'm gonna go in first for Roger. And again, I am speaking with animals. Alright, guys. You ready?
They kind of look out, and one looks back, and they lead each other out. And they start sniffing the air, and they notice that you guys are in a very different area. In fact, the air is a lot thicker with like moisture compared to where the air at Adriana's house was very warm and dry.
Good soup.
The moisture feels good on my skin.
Are there any haggies?
And deep within
You what?
the fungi forest, you hear a
Does this sound familiar?
sounds like a mockingjay.
Nothing. What? That was nice.
All I can think of.
But the Babbling Vale is quite large.
Is it
Although-
babbling?
Huh?
Is it babbling?
I mean, you do hear the croaking of frogs. I mean, deeper within, and callings of birds. And you assume that once you get deeper in, you see more bogs and miniature swamps that you'll. You hear the very sounds that the thick water like that makes.
Beautiful.
Are we going
Alright.
frog digging?
Well, any direction? Idea what direction to go?
Gators.
That's not a direction.
Do we see a path at all?
And swamps.
There is no path.
So we just need to find a dragon. Were we given any information about where in the Babbling Vale it was?
It's a large area. You were told to look for Ennis. Would anybody like to make a survival check for me?
Absolutely, I do.
Guidance. Actually, can I assist him?
Sure.
I
I'm
yell
also gonna
in
guide
Draconic.
What do you yell at Draconic?
What is your survival?
Well, I got a nat 20, so it's
Yell
also
for
plus 8.
Ennis.
That's going to be a nat 20 for a dirty 30.
Okay. As if somebody up on high is looking out for you. You kind of start going into the Vale, and you see up in one of the mushrooms, the giant mushrooms, you see a tree stand, or a mushroom stand, if you will, where a hunter would sit.
Mushroom stand.
And it's kind of attached to the side of the mushroom. It's about 20 feet off the ground, and kind of underneath the dome of the mushroom. And you notice that these mushrooms, you know how there's frills underneath the caps.
The gills?
They see them just slightly move, and you can feel the breeze underneath as if they're breathing out.
There's a platform.
And you all see it.
Is there a ladder leading up to it, or is there just up
There's
to
a
it?
rope. There's a rope hanging down from it.
I go up.
Sure.
I'll just
You can fly.
go up and investigate and do kind of like a 360 turn very carefully.
Okay.
You're good dice
With a
today.
quick search, you see some old, like cashew shells sort of laying about where whoever was up there was snacking. You see, on parts of it, you see tobacco, like spit tobacco on that is stained to the wood. It's quite gross. So whoever was up here chewed tobacco. But other than that, they didn't leave anything else behind. Looks like, make a nature check.
$17.
It looks like it's been up here for about 7 days.
So it's old.
Yeah.
And then do I see any creatures around or the dragon at all from what I see from my aerial view?
You definitely don't see the dragon, but you notice deeper in the vale you start seeing smaller mushrooms and fungi, and you notice that the plants kind of almost seem to move to observe you guys almost. And then off in the distance you see a white buck with a gigantic rack that's sort of checking you guys out, and once he makes eye contact with you, he quickly dodges into the forest.
There's not like a risk of toxic spores in the air, is there?
Make a nature check.
And then I'll come down after seeing all that and then relaying it all to the
group.
Okay.
My nature is better than yours. I should have done it.
It's gonna be a 22.
22? It's certainly possible as you get deeper into the veil.
Noted. There is a risk
I'm going to
of
be taking
toxic
fabric
spores
out of my bag
in
and
the air.
starting to wrap it around my head as a bandana.
Toxic spores?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, that's not good.
I already have a face mask on, so.
Poison's not really a concern for me.
Astria.
Oh, well, there's that.
You're not alone in this. Poison's only like a mild concern for me.
I am going to, from the bag of holding, I'm going to reach in and take out a small strip of fabric, and I'm going to kneel down in front of Astria and ask if I can give her a little bandana.
I don't know how that's gonna stay.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, as needed, I can, once an hour, cast Detect Poison and Disease ritually. It lasts for 10 minutes, just to give us an idea of what's in the area.
So I'm going to take some measurements of Astria.
First defense is knowledge.
And then I'm gonna make some marks on the fabric, and then I'm gonna pull it out, and you're gonna see me dig through this bag of holding, find some needle and thread, and I'm gonna start sewing like a specialty made mask for her while we walk.
So I will be regularly casting that.
Okay.
And we already let the llamas out, right?
We already
Yes.
let the alpacas go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna call
For
them
them
llamas.
Little alpacas.
They're reptilian llamas. And in fact, you do see one of them. There's like a mosquito starting to fly by. You see,
That's new.
Are we sure we're not gonna see any hags? This feels like the place that hag would live.
It does, but I know I'm not sure about anything.
Who's leading?
I got it.
Alright, baby.
I'll take up
Considering I rolled a nat 20 on survival,
the
I'm
rear.
feeling pretty confident.
okay, so Cordio, you're leading the pack.
I am leading.
Make a survival check for me, please.
Let's see if I can repeat my roll. I cannot repeat my roll. That's going to be a 15.
15? That's
It's not bad. It's just not the nat 20 I wanted.
As you're stepping forward, you do kind of trip into something. And you notice there's a large footprint that is bigger than both your feet combined. It looks like belongs to maybe a large to huge creature.
What's the
with
toe shape looking like?
Yeah, 3 toes. Appears to be a mammal of some sort.
A 3-toed mammal?
Yep.
I'll think on it. Can I rack my brain to see if I can like think of a 3-toed mammal in this
Like
world?
a giant sloth?
Yeah, because that's what I'm actually going towards.
Okay. Make a nature check for me, please.
Guidance.
I'm gonna guide myself. See what do for me.
Is it just 3 toes, or is it 3 toes and a rear claw?
Just 3 toes.
Are there any
Good
claws
question.
on it?
Not on the foot.
Okay.
Is it like a very wide footprint, or is it a very narrow
It's
footprint?
very wide, like an elephant's footprint,
So
Oh.
13.
but bigger. 13?
And it has claws?
No, it does not.
Not on the feet.
Oh, then I'm not feeling sloth anymore.
You do
Is it
notice
on-
that there are chunks of the mushrooms that looks like they've been cut out. As you like look up at a couple of them by a very properly tall and large creature.
Please don't be a Therizinosaurus.
Occasionally while we're walking, I am going to want to like fly up here and there and do like a 360 view.
Okay.
Are there dinosaurs in this world?
Yes.
When we were here last, were there dinosaurs?
Yes.
Hey, baby, I think we're not thinking big enough.
Make a perception check for me.
Oh dear.
Can I do a survival check and see if I recognize the footprint
Yeah, absolutely.
as I pass by it? Because I passed by it after them.
16.
Oh, please.
Nat 20 for a 25.
You know it's a giant 3-toed sloth, and you see something large.
Iterate that information.
That stands about 20 to 25 feet tall,
just
moving
like,
very slowly
"Hey, guys."
northward.
Yeah.
And you
That-
see the mushrooms kind of swaying back and forth.
That looks like a 3-toed sloth, a giant 3-toed sloth to me.
Okay. That's better
Would
than
I know
was
what it
thinking, to
is
be
looking at
honest.
it?
It's kind of hard to see because the mushrooms are so big.
Mm-hmm.
But it is. If you didn't know any better, it looked like a very large bear.
Oh no.
Large bear, north.
Bear or a sloth?
Do you know what a sloth looks like?
Can't read.
Can you carry someone?
Yes.
Can you pull me up?
Are you big? I'm small. She can take me instead.
I can carry 35. I forget what you said my weight thing was.
Where's my...
I think if you, it should be on your character sheet.
Because I know I asked you way in the beginning.
Oh boy.
I think you said my weight times
I'm 240.
2.
Yeah, you can carry that.
Sounds about right.
Because you can carry up over 300 pounds.
I'm 240.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of equipment on me, so I don't
I'm
have extra
only-
equipment weight.
I'm only 146. If you want to go up, you are more than welcome to.
Okay.
I think it probably is
So
a
you're gonna
sloth.
take Oren up? You're not afraid of heights, are you, Oren?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
I'm just asking, in case I need to have you make a roll.
Then yeah.
Okay.
Real life Elizabeth is, but Oren's not.
So,
So you pull me up?
So it's gonna be awkward because we're both. You said you're about 6.
Yeah, well,
We're both the same
literally,
height.
like, I just put my hands up, and you can just grab me
Okay.
by the forearms, and I'll grab your forearms, and you can just
All right. Yep. I'll do
fly
that.
up. As I dangle.
And then I'll just face the direction.
okay.
Is that a sloth?
With your natural 20, you see a gigantic sloth that stands about 20 to 25 feet tall, moving very slowly northward.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
we
let's
got-
go down. And I relay that information.
Okay. Yeah, giant sloth, but
So maybe let's not go north if we don't have to?
they move slow.
They do. But if you
Nice.
accidentally piss them off, they hurt.
That's true of most things, but you're not wrong. I'm just...
And as you guys are talking, you hear thuds coming towards you.
Another stop? So another stop?
So is it heading our direction then?
That's what it sounds like. There's
I
something
think we
big.
need to keep going.
Let's keep going.
Up tree.
Yeah, we don't want
All-
to bother.
No, because we have the alpacas. We're not leaving them down here.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Okay, so can we pick up our pace?
Onward.
yeah.
Okay, so you guys are going to try to dodge the sloth.
Yeah.
Who's leading the pack?
It's Cordio. So far, so good.
Make a survival check for me, please.
Could I help him with this?
Keep it up.
And I'll still do my up and
Doing
down, check in the
great.
area.
I'm gonna keep you down until we know we're away from the sloth.
24.
I'm gonna make sure keep an eye on it though.
Okay.
No, but you don't want to draw attention to us.
Yeah. You want to stay on the ground because we got to go way
You
faster.
start to make a circle around it, and you do catch it, like kind of like looking like it spotted something or it heard something, kind of in the area that you guys were at. You just hear a woo, and as it sort of bellows out, and you hear the, and it kind of starts to change directions.
Super fine.
We're good. No giant sloths to worry about.
Not today, at least.
Okay. All right. So, what kind of signs are you guys looking for as you guys sally forth?
Dragon footprints.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make a communal nature check for me, please.
Thanks.
19 on
Nature,
the die.
Okay.
So 28.
Cuatro.
23.
16.
21.
Mine's sucked. My nature is bad, but my survival is high.
Moment or 4.
The only points in my nature are 1 from stat and then 3 from proficiency.
I like the fact that I have a higher nature than you.
You're smarter than me.
I know.
Don't let him forget it.
I have higher survival than you.
Yeah, you do. Maybe it's because I rely on you.
Oh.
Just like I lie on you.
Yeah. Is my intelligence really higher than yours? Yeah, it is.
you guys, Cordio, you see what looks like a tent up ahead. And the rest of you see it too. It's a small green tent, probably a one-person tent. And you see just barely the smoke coming off a fire that's right in front of it. That was lit recently. And you see these sort of prongs coming up out of the ground that are holding a pot over it. Lid that with no lid.
Ooh, someone set a camp.
Maybe who we're looking for.
And then just beyond that, you start to see a swamp open up, and the musty air feels a lot thicker.
Do we see any movement in or around the camp?
Nope. Nope.
Are there still the treetop things?
Yes, there's still mushrooms, but there's more trees that are starting to appear that have like moss growing off of them, almost like really long armpit hair. It sort of grows between the branches.
Is there anything in the trees or anything?
There's a lot of birds, and you guys are getting bit by a lot of bugs too, except for you. The bugs don't seem to be interested in you.
They can bite
But
through my
you
skin.
hear Syra bitching about it quite a bit under her breath.
I
Still
forgot
no
she was
poison,
there.
right?
Yeah.
Still no poison, right?
No.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Can I use lightning lure very, very small, like an electronic bug zapper? So every time something bites me, I just zap it.
Sure, I love it. Good idea.
Can I just light myself on fire?
Don't do that, you're gonna be noticeable. I almost
Like
want to
your automatic bug zapping.
No,
is
but
not.
like whenever they land on me, it's just like
And Kess, you
There's
see
no arcing lightning.
out of the tree, there's this 10-foot anaconda that starts to come down as it notices you guys.
Yay.
There's a big old snake over there. See him?
He's so cute.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Fire?
No.
I
Fire.
haven't seen a snake that big before. Not in person.
Yeah.
I've read about him.
Don't get close to him.
And he kind of looks up and looks at you guys and starts to go around you as if to avoid you guys and starts to head towards the swamp.
I'm gonna ask him, have you seen anyone else
Can't
around
speak
here?
animals.
Of course I can't speak animals.
At will, of course.
I could not will, so at this point
I
if
have to
I,
ask every time because
yeah.
it's funny. I'm just going to ask you.
No, do you know of anybody else who was here? The person who set up his tent?
Make an animal handling check.
Guys.
Oh, it's sweet possum too.
You can do it, Ray.
I just have to find the
You could just take the one I'm offering you.
Oh.
Can you grab that for me?
Yes, I can.
Should run out of flashlight, but wait, I have one.
It's not great, but it's not terrible. It's a 13.
Say that again.
Do you know where the person who was here before us went? The one who set up his camp.
Yes.
Did you eat him?
No.
Okay. Well, where is he?
Somewhere in the swamp.
Could you help us find him?
Snack?
What are you thinking of as a snack?
Are there any dead rats around?
You do see a couple of rabbits nearby, and you see what looks like a small baby alligator at the side of the swamp. That's kind of resting there.
Well, I can't speak with animals, so I guess I can't help. I wouldn't know what's happening in
I
this
was assuming that you were
conversation.
telling me.
Well, you can understand what's going on in my brain.
Exactly. I'm gonna shoot one of the rabbits.
Okay, make an attack roll. The laugh you rolled that one. You shoot the snake instead.
Every rabbit in the area.
That's me, nat 20.
Okay, describe your fatality.
Perfectly through one eye socket, out the other.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna look over. I'm gonna reference
Preserves most of the body.
the rabbit that just got killed. Snack.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna remove my arrow first.
You're looking for the man who dresses himself in this, and he points his nose towards the foliage and moss that's hanging from the trees.
A ghillie suit?
All right. So he dresses himself in the moss. Yeah. I guess I'm looking for him.
Looking for dragons, I think.
I think that's what he's looking for. I'm looking for him.
Good luck. Saw him go into the swamp under the water.
Which direction?
And he points his nose towards the middle of the swamp.
I'm gonna ask you to convey that to the rest of the group because I'm not
I'll
gonna
convey that to the rest of the
speak
group.
for the animal. Should we dress in moss?
I don't understand what you mean.
I'm gonna point up.
Brought his own moss
Oh,
to wear.
interesting. Are there any mushroom people around here, my conids, that we should be aware of?
Not in this area. Deeper inside, underground.
Okay.
Watch out for sinkholes.
Okay. It's a karst region. Good to know. Good to know. What is your name?
You don't have a name.
Do you want one?
I have no use for a name. Hungry.
Then I dub thee Hunger. Go forth and eat the world, Hunger.
And you guys watch as the anaconda starts slithering towards the rabbit that Cordio shot.
I'm gonna pat him as he slithers on by.
Okay.
Alright, so in that direction, he went into the water. He was wearing a ghillie suit.
Look, I'm just saying, you missed a really good chance to add Nagini to our world. I blame you.
It's a 10-foot anaconda.
Cordio, what's your past perception?
28.
Damn.
Wise man.
And it's gonna get higher the next feat I take.
It's really holy shit.
Because I don't even have expertise in perception yet. That'll increase it by 5. No.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow.
Do I have any more information?
You hear very quiet footsteps and in your direction.
From which direction?
Where the snake pointed.
Somebody's coming from where we were directed to go. Hide.
Oh.
Is everybody gonna hide?
No, I make no attempt of hiding.
Try to take my help pack and take Nicholas over to maybe behind one of the mushrooms or something.
Good.
What's the name of the dude we're looking for again?
Ennis.
Why
Ennis.
are you hiding?
I thought Ennis was the name of the dragon.
No.
No, Ennis is his name, and who was the guy who sent us?
Ennis the Menace?
Sid.
Sid. Hey, Ennis! If you're Ennis, just so you know, Sid sent us.
Make a persuasion check
Can I guide?
Guidance.
as all the birds fly off.
You're hiding. I'm gonna guide you.
I can still guide while hiding.
How much is a guide?
It's a D4.
I might need that
Guidance
guide.
is touch.
Yeah.
Someone want to help me?
You got it.
I'm
Oh dear.
No, I don't think I do.
I'm gonna send dancing lights out.
What is it? Persuasion?
Yes.
That's even creepier.
8.
Actually, that's a really good point. I'm not gonna send dancing lights out.
Use the voice code in the
freaking the
tree
fuck
and the
out,
lights
right?
float towards it.
Just gonna horrify him.
If someone tries to attack, I'm gonna cast my little. I'm gonna breathe fire just directly.
Okay. Off in the distance, you hear like a bolt, like a crack of thunder, as you get hit by a bullet.
Yay.
You take 7 piercing damage as you guys hear.
I immediately duck behind mushroom. I said the fucking hide.
I'm hiding.
Ennis.
Oh, he's back.
Listen, we're here to help.
And you hear "Ping" over your head.
What's going on? Are we being attacked?
Listen.
What do we do?
What if it's not Ennis?
And you're gonna breathe fire at the direction the bullets are coming from.
Let me see how far it goes. Because depending on the distance, I might end up just trying to sneak and going around.
Pretty sure it's straight line.
Direction.
And I just yell, how do you think we have all these alpacas?
The 15-foot cone.
Where's my fire?
It'd be in your
Also, you shoot again.
do racial traits.
Like, don't get us in a shootout. Come on.
Make either a persuasion or intimidation check.
Here.
5 by 30 feet.
Okay, me, baby.
So
Okay.
30 feet wide.
Would he be about 30 feet in front of
You
us?
don't see him.
No? Okay, then I'm gonna stealthily try to go around as
That
fast
was
as I
about to be
can.
much
Okay.
worse.
She's not a very
And I rolled a
persuasive
nat
or
20 for
intimidating.
stealth.
I am not all that persuasive today. That's gonna be an 11.
You see what looks like a red dot sort of appear on one of the trees, like looking for its target.
I'm gonna shoot dancing lights out. It's 120 feet. Let's see.
Should I shoot him?
No. Wait. We spooked him.
Fair enough. It's not even dark.
I can make lights appear too.
Okay. Azyla, as you're sneaking around, you see a figure dressed in a ghillie suit, looks like moss, holding what looks like a barrel up like this. You see a little laser sight. You see like a bolt of fire head towards the rest of the group. I need everybody else to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Is
Did
this
you
against
just
poison?
send a rocket launcher at us?
Just a fucking rocket at it.
Oh, baby.
That's
Can
gonna be a
I-
5.
You don't make the roll because you're not. You
Yeah.
stuck around.
15.
Does me saying I was hiding behind a tree help at all?
11. But
22.
I only rolled a 2.
Okay.
I want to grapple him to the ground.
I rolled an 18.
So everybody that rolled higher than 15 is going to take 8. Everybody else is going to take 16.
8.
Okay.
8 fire.
Are there consequences for any of this for me?
No.
Are you sure I shouldn't shoot him? He's firing like missiles at
I
us.
did not hear
You
what
have
you
an
said
opening if you
damage-wise.
want to take it.
Because I just
I wanna
got
grapple.
I just got hit square in the face by that.
Yeah. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I didn't hear what you said damage-wise.
16.
16 if you rolled under 15. 8 if you rolled 15 or higher. 7, 8. Okay, make a note.
Don't shoot.
I'm not. I'm just.
What do you
Like,
do?
what are we
I'm gonna
doing?
grapple him.
Okay. Make,
Azyla's over there.
make a grappling check.
Should I then make it worse, or then I'll let you shoot?
I don't know how to check. How do I do the check the grapple?
Oh, it's a straight strength check. So
Yep.
whatever your strength modifier is, +2. Add it to your roll. So add +2 to your roll. So yeah. Do the math.
So +2. 6.
He sees you coming up behind him, and real quick he drops the rocket launcher and goes, and is going to shoot you.
Gunslinger.
He misses.
Whoa.
How
You
far
thought
away
about
are
it.
they?
They're about 40 feet from you guys, and you see Azyla try to grab him, and he turns.
Alright, I'm gonna start walking towards them, and I'm gonna have my fairy fire kind of just start outlining his person.
Okay.
So like attached to him.
Goddamn fairies.
So at this point, I'm going to pull my mask down,
Okay.
and I'm going to tell him to stop very aggressively because we're not here to fight.
Make intimidation check, please.
We still haven't even seen Azyla's
17.
She says it to a stranger.
All right. I didn't mean any harm. Who sent you?
Put down weapons. We're friends.
Come on.
How many?
I am approaching while all of this is happening.
All weapons down.
And he puts this weapon and hold in his ghillie suit. He's going to come out of the bog, drenched.
With fairy fire.
I surrender.
And I'll put my mask back up real fast.
Ennis,
Yes.
Sid sent us.
Can I take off my ghillie suit? It's hot.
Are you wearing something beneath it?
Of course.
Okay, then yeah. Kess has got a thing about nudity.
Insight.
As he
Before you
starts to
flash my
undress.
wife.
7.
You think he's fully naked. You don't trust him.
So, no.
Okay.
So you see a middle-aged man with long brown hair and sort of balding on the top. As he takes off his ghillie hat, he puts a cowboy hat on, and you see in a vest that has some gold lining on it, cowboy boots with spurs. See 2 pistols at the side. My name is Ennis. Who sent you folks? Sorry for
We've said
being
it 3
spooked.
times now.
I've been tracking a dragon.
Literally, we've said Sid multiple times. We proclaimed it when we.
I thought maybe you were the micronoids playing with my head again.
Myconids?
Yeah.
Micronoids. With all of my
You ever seen the Myconids at your camp?
Perhaps.
You know, Hunger actually told us how to find you.
Who?
Hunger.
Hunger.
10-foot anaconda.
The Hunger.
There's a lot of snakes around here.
Yeah, they're all
man.
watching for me. So
I
keep
see.
that in mind.
Oh my God, it's you. You're the one from my boyfriend's dreams.
Oh,
This is who he loved in your
boyfriend's dreams.
Oh crap.
Who's your boyfriend?
00292.
Oh God, it's the micronoid playing tricks with me again.
Who's your boyfriend?
Wouldn't you like to know? Hold on, my brain's shitting on his name. I should know I'm the DM.
Atreus?
Atreus, thank you.
You're welcome.
Atreus, that is my partner in crime, my one true love. So he sent you guys to find me.
Sid did, yes.
Ah, so you were. Have we met before? You look kind of familiar.
Oh, you just keep talking then. You just keep going. Don't worry about me.
Well, all right, fair enough.
In these dreams, do we by chance kill a Warforged thing? Or are we chased
Oh
by
my God,
it?
the same son of a bitch that's after you is after me. That's what I've been wanting to talk to you about.
He's one of those people who just keeps coming.
He's like a bad itch. It won't go away.
I have a campfire I can start up
Goodness
then
gracious.
if you folks want to sit and talk. I haven't had any luck tracking down this damn dragon for the spell yet.
Is this Pete?
Yeah,
100% Pete.
I was like,
Escape
there's
quantum.
no way.
He escaped Quantum. This is Quantum's got me pissed right now.
Well, you escaped quantum because
Do you need it right now?
Pete was turned into a stone, and the stone was given to people, and the people fucked it up and lost him.
Well, but I mean, the guy's already found me once. Killed me already.
Can you access your stuff right now?
He's been after me for years. I've been hiding here in Ivalice
So no.
because of the conflict and everything, and them being not suspicious of outsiders. It's been a safe place. I don't think that's gonna last. So I think. Do you trust these folks? Do you not need to talk privately so we can take this monster down?
Yeah, we're the ones that can't be trusted. That's right.
They're the only two that I worry about sometimes. She's mostly okay.
Okay. Well, maybe we have more. So, my name is Ennis. I was wrongly accused.
Ennis the Menace.
I was wrongly accused of assaulting a couple of folks in this place called Airborne. So this Warforged SOB and his friends were bullying me while I was doing their job, and they turned me into a rock. And I've been on the run. I've been on the run ever since. But luckily, I found my man, Atreus, and he's helped me devise a plan. See, we're gonna go for our honeymoon. We're gonna go to the space, so I can get some problems figured out. But I don't want this SOB following me into space.
Do you by chance know the name of this SOB?
As if he's expecting him to be there. They call him Quantum, I think.
Quantum.
Yes. He convinced a former associate of mine to turn on me, wrongfully so. As another former lover of mine named Clever.
Who hasn't he fucked?
Walter.
And Quantum.
No, he's
That's
fucking
why
with
he's real
Quantum
upset.
right now.
So, you see, Atreus has a spell that can bring this quantum to us because I got a piece of him. You see, when they ganged up on me, he pulls this shard of what looks like metal out from his pouch. I was able to shoot a piece off of him. In fact, I nearly killed him the first time, but he just kept coming back. But I figure if we turn the numbers game against him, once we have the spell complete, we could take him out and you and I can rest easy. Because I know that you've been hunted by this thing too.
So what exactly happened that you were hunted by this quantum?
Well, me and Clever had a job to do together,
Yeah.
and
What was the job?
the details are not important.
Well,
It
they
was
are
a long
always
time-
important.
it
Was it a
long
lawful
time
job?
ago. Of course, I'm an honest mercenary for hire.
Insight.
Okay, make an insight check.
Guidance.
Ooh, all insight as well.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna have to insight.
I gotta.
He rolled a 21.
Doesn't your ring tell you when he's lying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
As you know,
Oh.
I have the ring of truth telling.
I will text you, Desi, specifically.
Mine's a 24.
I know it's bullshit.
What did you two roll? 24?
No,
24.
I rolled an 18, but I'll know because he knows.
He's definitely sus. It's a partial truth.
Yeah, so obviously above the law, no.
He's gonna start taking his boots off and
I'm gonna
pouring
grab
out
my
the
mask
swamp.
again. Full truth.
I am telling the truth.
Full
My
truth.
Stop the half-truths.
my hand to pay, Lore.
I'm gonna show the ring if he knows what the ring is.
I'm already taken, thank you. You're not my type. Sorry, you don't have the right plumbing that I enjoy. So I don't know why I'm talking to them. You're the one that I need to team up with.
Because you want our you want our help with the dragon.
I mean that would be great too.
So you're talking to us, but continue absolutely.
But
Kess, come here for a second.
I'm talking about taking down this quantum feller, so that way we both can be free.
Could we not talk to him?
There is no talking to him. He's relentless. He's been hunting me for 17 years, give or take.
And you won't
Question.
stop until you're
Yes.
dead.
OC.
Yeah.
Can we roll persuasion to see how much he persuades me that Quantum is actually a bad guy? Because right now I have no reference except for the fact that he killed me.
Okay, make an insight check. And I'll have him make a persuasion. He rolled a 13.
7 plus 2 is 9.
You are convinced that he believes Quantum is a bad guy.
This is going
Or a
to end very
monster.
poorly for this group.
I can't wait.
You ready to TPK us?
Yes.
Again?
This time for real.
Yes, this time it's for real, dude.
Yes. I will accept this burden.
So is the rest of the group breaking off from
Oh no.
Ennis?
Yeah, so I turned to the group. I mean, the dude killed me as a child.
I can see that you have a lot to discuss as a group. If you would like, I can continue my search for the dragon.
Oh, you haven't found him yet?
Yeah.
I've tracked him down a couple times, and I've gotten off a couple of good shots, but I have yet to bag him yet.
To-
but
to
I
hit
will.
him?
No.
Do you know where his lair is?
Not yet. I
Does
don't
he
know.
have a lair? Is he
I-
old enough for a lair?
I don't know. He's like he's a large dragon, so I think he's adult to young, maybe. But he's a woodland dragon, like made of bark.
Interesting. What kind of breath weapon does that entail?
He hasn't used it on me yet, so I have no idea. I would guess poison or
That would make sense.
yeah.
Okay, so you have not yet. I respect that you probably need to sit with these feelings and think these things over. I really do. If you need to like talk them through, absolutely. Maybe we should look for the dragon and kind of start there though, because it's immaterial that you want to go after this quantum until we get this dragon bagged, anyways.
Absolutely.
Sound good?
I just figured that maybe the conversation needs to be had.
It might. Do you want to sit with it first?
No.
No? Okay, you want to have it right now?
Yes.
Alright, I mean, we can have it right now. That's fine.
He starts to put back his ghillie suit on. He's going to go back and wade into the water and disappear. And
Hunger's going to be watching for you.
As he walks away, can I try to take something from him?
Sure.
The
Make a
fairy
sleight of hand
fire
check.
is also still on his shoulders, because I want to see where he is.
Okay.
Are you going for anything specifically?
In particular?
Hang on, I gotta read what my one thing says.
Yeah, I know you've got a feat that helps with
It's
that.
it's only when they do a melee attack with you and they miss. It's
But
the
you can
combat
just
one.
say you want to go for a specific thing for sleight of hand, or just
Right,
in general
exactly.
sleight of hand.
You can just slide a hand check just like a normal person, but if you succeed, it just vanishes. Like nobody noticed that you took it. I know you're anxious to use it.
So it's gonna be a 25.
Okay, give me a moment.
Is that all?
A 25.
I have a plus 12 on my sleight of hand, and I rolled a
believe you.
13.
Plus fucking 12.
That's why I'm excited to use it.
Hope you don't grab its piece.
He has many. Okay, you do grab something. I'll tell you what it is here in a moment.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
I told you I'm taking.
I also have a spell I would like to cast. Ritualistically.
So with this, just that way I can make sure I'm understanding it right. Whenever you successfully use your sleight of hand outside of combat to steal an object, you may immediately conceal it flawlessly on your person or put another object you possess in its place. So that means that I could just take it and then...
Put something else in its place
If
you
I
want
wanted.
it. Yeah.
Okay. And then the other one is for when I'm in combat.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna start talking to the group. Alright, so what do you guys think about all of this? I mean, to be honest, the dude killed me as a child. Obviously, he's hunting this other dude down, which is concerning. I don't know how I feel about summoning a person just to kill him. That doesn't seem appropriate to me. But do you think it would be a good idea to summon him to talk about
I have
it,
a
or maybe
proposal.
turn him over?
Summon, citizen's arrest, and then you're allowed to defend himself if he turns violent, because he did do something wrong in killing you.
Okay, I have a follow-up. So, is he still in contact with your uncle? Or can your uncle get in contact with him?
I have no idea that my uncle is in contact with him.
Could your uncle get in contact with him, I guess is what I'm actually saying. Like, do you know if he's at all, like, ever come back to the island? Has he ever hunted you in particular?
Raya, as far as, like, OC, all the conversations I've had, I have no idea that Blaze knows.
No, I know. This is Solra literally asking and being like, all right.
Because he's obviously been to your island
because
before.
He's
your uncle
been to
seems
your island
important.
before. Has he ever been back?
Not that I'm aware of. I don't think he's welcome back.
That's
Can't imagine why.
understandably.
He's an ambassador. He has to be.
He should be banished from the island.
At least not that I'm aware of.
That's
maybe
okay.
shield
I guess,
from
so what I'm actually asking is could you get in contact with your uncle, because he seems to at least like know people, and see if this quantum figure
Now that you have a name,
is now that you
I
have
mean,
a
he's
name,
never given me a name.
but now that you have a name.
he may be able to get more information from you
He
since
could
he's been to the
have-
island
okay.
before.
But yeah, so he might be able to get more information, see if like he has a known haunt or anything like that. See if he's, I guess, done some soul repenting and like changed his ways. Because I'm gonna level with you. I do not think that Ennis is a good judge of character.
Well, no, but also,
Also, he thinks that the myconids are called...
Micronids.
Micronids? And just something about that makes my eye twitch, but that's unrelated. It's just, so I hear you and I fully support you. I think you might see if you can get any more information now that you know his name. Because we're not summoning him today.
No.
So it's gonna be an ongoing conversation, and that's fine.
And I can at least give us some assurance in the short term. I can get some insight on whether, for the short term, he will stab us in the back, or if we can trust him for this hunt.
Ennis or Quantum?
Ennis.
That makes more sense.
Also, you all can have this conversation. I'm going to see how the rest of our group is thinking. I'm going to go follow Kess.
Okay.
So I'm gonna continue, in whatever, however you, take this conversation, I will absolutely follow you through.
Nothing escapes my eyes.
But yeah,
You feel a presence.
Oh,
it's because your wife dances naked in the moonlight so often, you have to know.
I'm always aware.
He's always watching.
Always.
I'm on my lip hacker. Yeah.
As I'm tapping your knee.
I just needed a second. Plus, I was
Everything okay?
taking a look. Yeah.
Also, you seem surprised to meet Ennis?
Well, yeah. I'll tell everybody about this. Let me get a second. I just need a second to catch my breath and.
Catch your breath?
Well, like I told Solra, I'm not feeling too good today.
Oh, you're not?
No, I'm feeling under the weather. I might be getting a little sick, but other than that, I'm okay.
I might be able to help with if you're getting sick.
Oh, no, you don't.
I would like to take a couple minutes to cast Detect Poison and Disease.
Okay.
Your fake yawn made me real yawn.
Oh, that's a
There
real
is no
too.
poison there.
It's OC and IC.
And then I'd also just like to do a medicine check.
Okay. There's nothing medically wrong with her.
Oh, I don't even need a roll.
Does he feel the cold thing whenever?
She is cold to the touch.
Like how cold? Like a
body temp cold or
like
cold?
a dead body cold?
Kinda.
When's the last time you ate, Kess?
This morning I ate some the rice balls that Azyla made.
Did you sleep last night?
Yeah, well, Winnie woke me up at midnight or whatever, but I went back to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just caught in something came to a new continent with new diseases.
I need to see if I have that spell.
But I'm alright.
You really think so?
I don't feel the best, but I'll be okay, I think. Everybody gets sick every now and again.
Just to be safe.
Okay.
Is that the one I want to do? I would like to cast protection from good and evil on
Okay.
Kess.
How long does that last?
And where is my spells?
In
It is contract of 10 minutes, so until the spell ends, one living creature is protected from creatures that are aberrations, celestials, elementals, fey, fiends, or undead. Protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those type have. Is this the new one or the old one? No, it's the legacy one I want. I want the one that we are supposed to use. Alright, until the spell ends, one living creature you touch protected from certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestial, elementals, fey, fiends, undead. Protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. Target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. The target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such creatures. The target has advantage on any new saving throws against relevant effect.
Okay.
So just make sure nothing's affecting.
Nothing appears to change.
I feel protected.
You're very cold.
Yeah, no, that's what Solra said. But,
No, like you're dead cold.
well,
You don't have a body temperature.
no, that can't be. It's just so cold that it feels that way, but I'm clearly alive.
Kess would obviously feel how hot my hand is against hers because of the temperature difference.
It is warmer than what you would expect.
Yeah, I know I'm cold, but
Does Kess have a pulse?
that's...
Does Kess have a pulse?
It's normal.
Yeah, Solra checked it this morning. So
Um,
it's fine.
when I see her, do I get the feeling like she's like me?
No. See bags under her eyes. But you do notice the two of them are talking separate from the rest of you.
I know that it's not actually there. It's cat out.
Well then, for the spell I was going to cast about Ennis, I might be changing the question a little bit. I was going to cast Divination to see if Ennis would betray us in the next 7 days.
Big brain.
But now it's going to be, let's see, Divination. Your ritual show up. But now, this is the one where I ask a question and, a god that I am asking offers a truthful reply. It might be a short phrase, scripture rhyme, or an omen.
Okay.
Now I'm just going to ask, is Kess going to be okay in the okay that we know as Kess?
Don't
the next
waste
week?
it on me. I'll be
What
fine.
kind of
What you
kind
got
of
on?
answer are you supposed to get?
A truthful reply, it might be a short phrase, cryptic rhyme, or omen. The spell doesn't take into account any possible circumstances that might change the outcome, such as the casting of additional spells or the loss or gain of a companion. But anything that's already affecting you.
Is that the one you had to roll for? No, there's a different one. Claire's can do.
Okay.
If I cast it more than one time, in a day, there's 25% chance of casting that.
There's
Get a
your
random
answer.
reading.
There's your answer. God.
What was the question that you asked again?
Is Kess going to be okay physically in the way that we know Kess in the next 7 days?
What did you ask her? Who'd you ask?
I just want.
It's not good.
I want to know what the response.
You're doing this over here, right? Like over near me?
This was the response.
The
Oh, I scrolled up. Come back. Come back!
Yeah,
Just
what?
click it.
What?
Hold on.
it like
Come back.
flashed the Discord.
So, Kess, I just asked my gods if you were going to be okay in the next week. I get a truthful answer, barring anything that might change that answer.
Yeah.
But as of right now, the answer is no, you're not going to be okay.
I'm sorry, say what? Say I'm gonna be okay?
No.
No. What do you mean no?
Something is wrong.
What did they say?
You're sick
Uh-oh.
in a serious manner
Oh no.
where you are not going to be okay.
I mean, I feel a little weird, but I don't feel that bad.
Okay, so is this now question cast time?
Yeah, so are you asking me to come over? Because we're still talking.
Hey, babe,
Yeah?
Do we need to have a group conversation?
we need a group combo now.
Alright,
I come
we'll
over.
pause.
You see a head
Yeah.
pop out of Saul. Hey, are you guys done talking yet?
No.
I'll
Things
keep-
got a little serious. Hold on.
I'll keep looking for dragon sign.
You do that.
Hey,
He's not getting close to trying to eavesdrop, is he?
Hey,
He was.
Cordio's got bad
Yes.
news. He said
Ennis?
the god
I can still see you.
he talked to.
So you see like a little like bamboo stick sort of sink back under the
I will turn you into a frog if you keep continuing.
he can't do a stone
Corio
yet.
says bad news.
Guys?
that I'm sick.
So I consulted my gods about Kess and the fact that she feels as cold as death and isn't feeling the greatest. The god says she's not going to be okay within the next week. Kess, wake up.
Sorry. I'm here.
Something is wrong.
Can I...
That is not a disease and it's not a poison because I also checked that magically.
Yeah.
You
You
don't.
just need to drink some water.
Can I
That's all.
try something?
Yeah, go
Do
for it.
you,
What
do
you
you
need?
trust me?
Yeah, of course.
So I'm gonna come around and I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulders and I'm gonna cast protection from good and evil on you.
I already did that.
Did you?
Yep.
What did you?
Yeah, but she doesn't know that.
Actually, I would because we're our wings.
Yeah.
Shit. What did you protect her from?
It protects from everything.
Oh yeah.
It's everything.
Oh wait, should I have already done that this week?
I feel protected.
Because
It
it
only
lasts for
lasts for 10
7 days. No.
Did it come?
Concentration up to 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
But there's not currently something going on.
So, Kess, when did you start feeling off? When was the earliest time you started to feel off?
You said Solra checked you out this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be honest, I was feeling a little weird after the whole fight with the elementals. Then we went to bed and woke up.
The cactus that you saw that no one else saw?
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, I just
Did
thought it was
Get
because of the
pricked
beating
by
I
the
got.
cactus?
I did.
There's no poison or disease. I checked.
Yeah.
Magically.
Do you, but,
What about
well, hold on,
curses?
hold on.
Wait, so you guys
Yeah,
believe me
do
there's a
you have
cactus?
any of the sticks yet? Still?
The needles?
No,
Do you have any? Did you save any of those?
no, I took them all out. I was
Where
I
did
was
you
trying
get
to
poked?
find I was trying to find Cordio.
Yeah, where did you
Kind
get
of
poked?
all over, like my arms,
There's no marks or
my
anything?
face.
Mostly healed.
Can you do an Arcana check to see if Kess has been cursed with something? Or if there's a magical effect on Kess?
Yeah,
Are you gonna use a spell to detect that, or just?
I'd be like, I can cast Detect Magic at will, so I'll do that, and I just want to make an Arcana check.
Okay. Make an Arcana check for me. Hi.
Watch it.
Will you guide me?
Well, you're here.
Of course I got you.
Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I was saying that.
So tired.
I'm really like dog shit.
You're
14.
But you did use detect magic.
Yeah.
it was a mistake. Are you sure? Sure you said no?
I'm sure. Kess?
Cause I'm good to go, maybe? I don't know.
Kess.
Bless you.
Yeah, let's,
Bless you.
I
yeah.
need you to look me in the eyes
Hold on.
and, without getting distracted, look me in the eyes for 10 seconds.
With the 14, did I get anything, or is it just...
I texted you.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I can do it. What are you saying? Where are we at?
You made it 7 seconds for forgetting what was going on.
I am going to come
What do
around...
you mean? We're trying to figure out what's wrong with me, but I'm okay. Like, everything's okay.
No, you're not.
We'll be fine.
You're not okay.
I'm just a little tired, even though I slept.
Hey, Kess.
Just got a little sick.
Cass?
Huh?
Come here.
I'm right here.
Come here.
Get off your Lapaka
Can we?
as I help you down.
Yes, Oren.
Kess, could we check your equipment? Make sure that there's not an effect on any of your equipment. I wouldn't normally
stuff?
ask someone to show their stuff.
I'm gonna take both of your hands, like, I'm gonna gently direct your face to Oren as Oren is talking to you, and then I'm gonna pull your head back to me, and then I'm gonna
That's
cast
fine.
Remove Curse on you.
Okay.
Covering all the bases.
So as I cast Remove Curse, does anything happen?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
15?
What's your
Add
spell save?
a
Mariah?
d6. Oh, wait, no. Remove a d6. That's odd numbers today.
My save is 16.
Oh,
So
you
if
don't need
you
to remove a
remove
d6.
it,
So remove a d6?
well, you
You
failed.
don't need to. Yeah, you failed.
But you would have
Oh.
gotten yeah.
Okay, so I failed.
You failed, yep.
The,
I could have made sure you failed by making subtract a d6.
oh, okay, I gotcha.
I sent you a message.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll let you deal with that before I make you start taking your equipment out.
If Kess doesn't start feeling better, I'm gonna cast it again.
No, save it because
Yep.
we want to check the equipment.
I will take a cat nap then, and we'll come back and we'll do it all again.
Oh, wow.
She's no longer cold to the touch.
I feel a lot better. Holy
Yeah.
cow.
Could I tell what curse it was?
Oh, what'd you do?
Can we check your equipment?
Yeah.
Just
You
off
make
a
sure it
theory,
didn't
I'm
come
going to
from
see if
stuff
the
that you're
crown is still
carrying.
stuck to her head.
Is the crown still stuck to my head?
What's that?
Is
I
the
said,
crown still
off a
stuck to my
theory, I'm
head?
still going to see if the crown's stuck.
It's still.
Easy.
Alright.
That's still my head.
So we're gonna go through and check to see if any of your items are cursed. If you're cool with that, because it could be the cactus person, or it could be
I mean, I didn't pick up anything. I mean, all I had was the normal stuff that I had before.
Can I do another Arcana check to see if she's still cursed, or like if the thing that caused it is still present?
Yep. Make an Arcana check.
Guidance.
Thanks. Jeez, I really am rolling terribly. That is going to be a 12.
Hard to say.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
Hey,
a
Kess.
whole new person. Yeah, what's up?
Somebody or something cursed you.
Did you think it had anything to do with the cactus?
Maybe.
It was weird. I mean, I tell you, I ran into a cactus and then just disappeared. Like, nobody else even saw it.
Did you like see it on the horizon? Was it slowly catching back up to you?
Yes, it was moving towards me. And then nobody else...
Cactuses don't move.
Well, this one did. Well,
Then it wasn't a cactus.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't even a cactus. Maybe it just looked like a cactus. But that's the only thing I could think of.
Some kind of weird
Started
mimic.
feeling crappy.
Mimics don't curse though.
Are
They
there
consume.
are there any can I do a nature check
Was
to
it
see
maybe
if that
consuming
rings
her
any
soul?
bells?
Sure, make
Oh
a
my goodness.
nature check.
Hey, guide me.
Guidance.
Thank you. Oh, I'm rolling so bad. 14.
You know, there are many living plants that can move on their own.
Hey, Druid, as a reminder, there are quite a few plants that can move.
Those are, however, a different category.
Alright. Well, I hope you feel better.
I feel a lot better.
Excellent,
I
wonderful.
feel totally better.
I was not super comfortable taking you into battle like that. Get a lot with you. Probably would have put you in the hole and given you a straw. So that way you could still breathe.
Oh, okay.
We would have taken the straw that Ennis is currently using as he floats underwater. He's probably still trying to spy on us.
Oh, yeah, by the way, that's not Ennis. That's not his name.
What's his name?
His name's Pete. He's a liar. That's what he is. He's a selfish liar. I mean, he was
So
true,
you
I
know
guess. Yes, I do. I know him very well.
Do you know him
I know
personally?
part of it.
Okay.
I mean,
Enlighten us on the story of
yes.
this Pete.
Yes. But I think
He's
that's time
still
for-
not nearby, right? Eavesdropping?
No.
Do I know where
see
he
him?
is?
You see bubbles off like a good 20 feet.
Excellent.
Circling around the...
Well, I won't go into much like right now, but his name's Pete.
Mm-hmm.
He is very talented at what he does, but he's a mercenary of some sorts. He doesn't really have the best morals, if you ask me. I mean, he'll do pretty much anything, hurt pretty much anybody as long as you pay him enough, as far as I understand. And he's not the most faithful partner, as far as I've heard. But we'll go into that
Well,
later. I don't wanna do
so
that.
if that's the case, can I ask a follow-up question?
Yeah, of course.
He identified the man who killed me as a child, and the one as the same one who's chasing him, and he gave me the name Quantum. Are you familiar with a Quantum?
I know of Quantum, but I don't really. I mean, I don't know too much of him. I've only heard like bits and pieces, mostly from Talia and Ivanova. But I know that he's a Warforged and he lives up in Sky Peak. I know that he helped bring the Sky Whales back. I heard that. That was the thing that they talked about was the Sky Whales came back.
I saved the population.
So, I mean, are you sure it was him that killed you, or was it maybe
It's the
somebody that
same-
looked like it?
No, it's the visions. He's in the visions, and the visions that this Ennis/Pete is having are the same visions that I've been having.
How much does Quantum go by Nardorf, if ever?
How often do you go visit Talia?
What's your favorite?
Time is an enigma, so he'd probably forget to go visit unless he was invited.
Sally ever invite him up?
Oh yeah.
Like how often? Like often enough to where I've seen
Probably.
him in person?
Do
Every
we
other
have a
week or so,
yearly brunch
Oh.
in Nordorf?
So fairly
Yeah.
regularly.
Fairly regularly.
Until recently.
Okay.
Until recently, yeah.
An
annual brunch.
Well, I mean, the Quantum I know. I mean, he's a good Warforged. I mean, he's never done anything harmful that I'm aware of, but I don't know everything about the man.
Okay, well, so how
Maybe
about
he made a
this?
mistake in his past. I don't know.
How about this? Because I'd at least want to ask him why the fuck he killed me.
It's fair. Fair.
And if this Pete is as bad as you say, why don't we watch him for the next couple of days and see if he really is as bad as
he's awful.
we think he is.
He'll put up a big act to act like he's so good.
So don't believe a word he says.
Yes,
right. So, and if he is as bad
I
as
like this side of you.
if he is as bad as you say he is,
It wasn't.
if he is as bad as you say he is, maybe we convince him to have
He fed to the
Atreus.
dragon.
No,
Oh.
convince him to have Atreus summon Quantum anyway, and maybe we can hand Quantum over in exchange for him answering some questions about why the fuck he killed me. What
You mean
happened?
handing Pete to Quantum in exchange for Quantum answering questions?
Yes.
I don't think Atreus is going to be down for handing his lover over.
Well, we don't have to tell him.
I have never been so proud of in this moment. Right?
Yeah.
She gets that.
Wait.
He gets
How old
it.
is he?
How old's Pete?
No, Oren.
How old is Oren?
Yeah.
20s?
20s.
Oh, okay.
22.
Thank God.
I would have said something.
I appreciate that. Carry on.
Yeah. So I wouldn't trust him.
I like the
Why?
idea of handing him over for exchange for answers.
Well, he's not a very trustworthy person, and everything he's told you so far has pretty much been a lie.
Maybe
I mean,
then we'll get
So
he's been making himself to
it's
be
a
like
bunch
he's
of.
the victim
I
of
get what he was
Quantum.
telling a half truth, or so
My
like
bad. There
he
you are.
was on a mercenary job. It was probably an illegal mercenary work.
Yep, usually they are. As far as I understand. That's kind of like all he does.
So,
And he believes in aliens. Can you believe it? He believes in aliens. What a moron.
You know that kind of fits.
yeah.
Especially the one to go to space thing to work things out.
No, but he does have a little metal plate in his head, so if you try to do anything with his mind, I think he can resist it.
Good to know. We'll just have to do things to his body instead.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Or you go through the eardrum.
That too.
Yeah.
Or the nose.
Or the nose.
Did you know?
The nerves have to get
Did
to the
you
brain
know-
somehow.
Did you know that you can actually pull somebody's brain out through the nose?
I mean, I've read stuff about.
Have you ever
About
seen
this.
it demonstrated?
Never. Have you done it?
Not to a living person.
Well, no. I mean, have you done it at all?
It's a form of
You've done like
mummification.
surgeries like
Well,
that.
like mummification, like you. Shove it-
No, we tend to frown upon lobotomies.
We do. We actually really do. Lobotomies are no good. Somebody tried to do that to me once. It's not a good time. So you shove it up there,
What now?
swirl it around,
That's
and you
beside the
pull it
point.
back down. They're not alive anymore.
Ennis, if you don't stay the fuck back till you're ready for you.
I'm not even trying to sneak. I'm bored. There's no dragon sign. We're gonna have to move.
Yeah, you've moved 30 feet.
How much longer are you guys gonna be? It's not that hard of a decision. We're either gonna kill him or
We
not.
have other stuff going on
Ennis,
as well.
we're going for the dragon first. We're just chatting. We just met you. For fuck's sake, you just shot at us. Chill the fuck out, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll go find some firewood then, I guess.
Well, other than that, or you could pack up your camp so that way we can move further into the...
Yeah, if we're
the
hunting the
swamp.
dragon, why do you leave your camp behind? Why not camp as you go?
Because I was still hungry.
Okay, that's fair. Food's important.
And he starts packing up his camp.
His pants.
Alright, and then we're going to step away while he's packing his camp
Okay.
and continue our conversation. Alright, so,
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
How do you,
that was very important insight.
did you have a... It seems almost personal to you.
Like I said, we'll talk about that more later and stuff. But let's just get this mission done.
He didn't trifle with your mom, did he?
I'm sorry.
He didn't trifle with your mom, did he?
No.
Your dad?
No.
Okay.
No. No, don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later. Don't worry about it. I don't want to talk about it with him nearby.
Yeah, that's valid.
But
fair.
just stay cautious. Don't turn your back on him.
Alright.
Okay?
Noted.
Yeah.
Okay?
Sounds good.
I feel a lot better.
I'm
I'm
really
glad
glad.
to hear it. You'll tell us next time when you're not feeling well immediately, right?
Well, I mean, I didn't try to hide it from you guys. I just thought it was like a normal, just feeling
If you
good.
start feeling that way again, you'll tell us, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
good.
tell you. I mean, if I run into a cactus again, you'll definitely know about it.
Just shout for us and follow the cactus, and we'll follow the shouts and come find it. That way you don't lose it again.
I got you. Well, last time I was looking for you, so hopefully this time.
This time I might not be naked so you won't be paying as much attention to me.
Well, I was trying not to pay attention to you.
It's a natural
Anyways.
thing.
She is very attractive, I understand.
It's all part of the birds and the bees.
Oh.
It's all the dwarvish curves.
ecosystem.
It is.
Ecosystems.
Are we?
Yeah, let's go find this
We gonna
dragon.
go get the dragon?
Are you okay with where we left it?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
Especially now that we've had a vision.
Get
All
your
right, Ennis.
goddamn hands off me, and you hear a boom
What?
as you guys see Azyla hands deep into Ennis's pockets. He's going to point blank shoot you with his rocket launcher.
Oh,
He's gonna hurt himself with that.
all right.
You're going to take 30 fire damage.
Well, I knew this was gonna
I'm
happen
resistant,
eventually.
so
Yeah.
that would only be 15.
Yeah, and you get blown back.
Oh, damn it.
Goddamn
Doubled it.
thief. Keep your dirty hands out of my pockets.
Azyla.
It was bound to happen at some
Liar.
point.
I'm tired of waiting. I
Azyla?
want a yes or no answer.
We're getting the dragon first. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go get
What
the dragon.
about
Ennis,
what
let's go get the dragon.
what's this all about?
Oh, nothing. It's just something I do when I
Insight
mention people's
check.
names.
Yeah.
Make
Hey,
a
Kess,
perception
what's my
check,
name?
please.
Kess,
Persuasion.
what's my name?
See, that's Solra. There's Cordio. That's Oren. And this is Azyla.
Does he get advantage since we're helping so long?
Go ahead, make a roll.
With advantage? I made a roll.
Sure, go ahead.
It was.
Oh, God.
You said which one is it?
Perception.
Is that perception?
Deception.
Deception. Okay. 8.
Trey, what's that?
It's a 20, isn't it?
That's a net 20.
He rolled a 4 and then a 1.
No. I knew you.
Oh yeah. Do you now?
You're a mere sister. You're not taking me in. You're gonna have to take me in dead. I'm not going back to airborne. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Shit.
Trey, I need a swap map.
I had a feeling he was good. Try to.
Kess, I blame you.
He's the one that broke up my brother. Broke his heart.
Well, I would use our initiative.
He found himself a better artificer.
25.
Atreus isn't even half the man my brother is.
Oh.
So would
22.
we
26.
say that I can or cannot use the thing that I got?
What do you mean?
The thing.
The thing that I got
Oh,
from him.
you can use it. It's not,
Okay.
You don't need to attune to it unless it says so.
Nope.
26.
26.
Also, retroactively,
Yes.
in our man-to-man conversation, I did want to tell you, and I forgot to get there with you. I do ask you that if
What'd you
anything
roll?
happens
21.
to me, to remove the ring off my right thumb
Ring off
and
right
to
button.
take it
Okay.
for yourself. But I don't tell you what the ring is.
Okay.
I just tell you that it would be of great help to you.
Can you pass me
Well, I gotta take up
the
Pete's
green bag?
stats real quick. I wasn't really expecting that, to be totally honest.
Heck yeah.
Yes, if I die, just take my ring.
Noted.
Cordio, stop pillaging the body.
Alright.
Solra, what'd you roll?
14. How do you feel about being revivified?
Oren, what'd you roll?
I've already done that once in my life. If I die, can you just let me pass?
Okay, that's what I was asking.
What'd you roll?
Oh,
Initiative.
15, 16, 7. No, hold on. 16
Did you
plus
add your D6?
6.
22.
22.
Damn, you guys rolled high.
Yeah, we
Except
did.
for Solra.
Yeah, I got a plus 1 on my
Let's
D6.
spin it! Let's spin this entire round.
I got a +5 on mine, so I didn't say.
We were all together as a group,
And then I also have
and then
advantage.
Azyla was next to Pete, huh? Who are you using for Pete?
I'll got a mini here. Probably Luke.
When we roll initiative, Astria is going to run and hide behind a tree.
Atta girl.
The goal is that she should never be in combat. That's the goal.
Yep. Don't worry. I hate killing off like players' pets unless they abuse my affinity for animals.
I appreciate that because I had a DM where if you had a pet, it was his goal.
Same. And I'm just like, what's your problem with animals, man?
Excuse me. Pardon me.
No problem.
Hey, Trey. What's this? And then could you bring me 2 cookies?
2 cookies? I can't bring you 2 cookies.
Thank you.
Where's-
Like 8 of
While
Sorry?
I'm bringing her 2 cookies, can you pass me 2 cookies?
Just bring the whole thing.
Just bring the whole
Bring the plate over.
2 cookies for you.
Thank you. I was like, well, he's already grabbing
Tell your Nana or whatnot. These are delicious.
I will indeed tell her.
I should probably stop before I eat them all. But I love
No.
chocolate chips.
Don't stop.
I'm just kidding. Jeez!
Don't inhale it.
Too late. A damn problem. Straight in the back of the throat.
Breathe.
Good?
Alright.
Alex, did you want some of these cookies before we eat them?
No, go ahead. I had like 5 when I was visiting with her.
Late
You
for
have no business eating this much.
You're still like 6 behind.
Alright. Well, luckily, Kess isn't first. Azyla, you are prone. You are up.
Eat your cinnamon roll.
And I'm prone. Didn't he knock me back?
He did.
How far?
10 feet.
Okay.
Oddly enough, the explosion didn't seem to affect him.
Okay. Well. From where I'm at prone, could I use that weapon?
The one you took off him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. What does everybody see you pull out?
A palm pistol.
That's my piece! You're touching one of my pieces!
And I'm gonna hit him hopefully with a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
I didn't see your initial question.
You're good, no problem.
It's gonna do 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to stand up. And that's all I can do, right?
Yep.
Okay.
He's gonna use a legendary action to take a shot at you.
How rude.
I'll say, this put our, like, little 17, 18 characters through the test.
He has a legendary action.
13
Nope.
to hit. I didn't think so.
I shot him with a pistol.
no.
Alright.
Took a pistol from him?
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard what he said, but I said, "You took my piece. Nobody takes my piece." It is your turn.
How are so many people above me with the 25?
Well, Azyla rolled 25, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I had a 26.
You had 26?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
You have me above Solra.
Sorry.
I had 14.
You guys need to
I
call.
was like, wow, Azyla beat me. Then I saw so many people above me. I was like, wait a
Cordio.
second.
It's our fault. We have a
Back in time.
All right,
makes so much more
Cordio, go
sense.
ahead and go. That's my fault. This happens every time.
Just so excited to throw everybody off.
Let's see.
Just as a reminder.
Yes, was that an action?
Would it be a bonus action to eat a cinnamon roll?
Yeah, or if you want to spend, it's either a bonus action or an action, whatever you want to use to.
Excellent. All right. I'm going to start with. Ooh, decisions. How deep is the water around here?
In the immediate, so over here where the water is,
Uh-huh.
it's deep enough where somebody could go under. The water over here, it's about ankle to mid-knee deep.
Excellent. Noted.
Terrain boy.
I thought you knew what you wanted to do.
I did, and then I realized I have much more options, and I was thinking about fighting a dragon, not Pete. Pete was not on my bucket list for the day.
You do.
You're on my bucket list now, boy.
Alright, he's ranged, so...
He is deranged, yes.
Ranged and deranged, all true. Is that an action or bonus action? To do that. Oh, it's a bonus action. Alright, so I'm going to start with bonus action going into my starry archer form. And I'm going to try and shoot him. Let's see what I use.
Excuse me.
I'm guessing a 23 hits.
Yes.
I hope so.
No, I hope so too.
23 does indeed hit.
So that's going to be 8 radiant damage
Okay.
for my bonus action as I shoot him.
You said 80 or 8?
8. I wish it was 80. Good lord. And then I'm going to cast Warding Wind. And I need a 10-foot sphere around me.
Hell yeah.
So any ranged attacks coming in or out have disadvantage.
Interesting. Good call.
Are you concentrating?
I will be, yes. Let's see. The area is difficult terrain for creatures other than me. That's charm, not concentrating.
He is charming. Is that the end of your turn?
Let's see. It deafens me and other creatures in its area. Extinguishes unprotected flames. Hedges out vapors, gases, and fog that can be sourced of strong wind. Difficult terrain for other creatures other than me, and attack rolls of ranged weapon attacks have disadvantage to attacks pass in or out of the wind.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Kess.
I did break wind.
Does it affect arrows going out?
And then
That's everything
In
in
and
it.
out?
Yeah. But my magical archer, they're magical arrows, so not
Can-
actually
yeah, but
arrows.
Kess and I.
Can I
Oh, yeah.
can I just step through it?
Yeah, you can walk in and out as you desire.
Okay. I do indeed desire. Okay. I'll peek out.
I do declare.
And then I'm going to cast Hex
Okay.
as my bonus action
All right.
on Pete Hutter. This son of a gun, breaking my brother's heart. Ooh, I've been waiting for this moment. All right, I'm gonna choose. So when I do Hex, I get to choose an ability, score.
Okay.
I'm gonna choose Wisdom. So
Alright.
any Wisdom he checks, so Insight, Survival, anything that takes Wisdom, he's gonna have disadvantage on any of those checks.
Does that include saves?
No, just the ability checks.
Gotcha.
That's it. Okay, and then I'm going to try to shoot him with my arrow.
Okay.
Does a nat 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay, nat 20 hits. That's good. And I am going to pump one of my dice from my crown, using my D10 from my Blood Hunter.
Okay.
So it's going to be pretty good. Alright, so... Wow, okay. 17. Hold on. 38
Oh, it's
piercing damage. Some of it's necrotic. So I don't know if he's
Okay.
immune or resistant. Does it look like he takes full necrotic?
Yes.
Okay. That one's for a mirror. And then I'm going to back up over here and line up for my next shot. That's my turn.
Okay.
Breaking my brother's heart. Let's see how that feels in the end.
All right. He's going to use a legendary action against you. He's going to take a shot at you.
You didn't step back into the wind?
Mm-mm.
Should have stepped in and out.
Does an 18 hit?
Right on the dot.
All right. You're going to take 13 piercing damage.
Okay.
Did you cast?
Every day. I just keep it checked off and never use it otherwise.
Nero makes an appearance.
Oh.
So you guys see me, like, my head starts to twitch back and forth, and you just see, like, everything in me tensing, and then I just scream, and everything, like, I do that thing where I just seem to bulk up.
Oren, he's trying to hurt you.
But what I say when I come out this time is Nero protects Oren. And it's just the first time you guys have heard him use a name.
Interesting.
And you see Alice, your fox, can't recall the name right now.
Astria.
As everybody says 4 different names. You see Astria
So easy, right?
rub against your leg and point with, like, Scooby-Doo towards Pete.
Okay.
You're allowed to, you can go ahead and take your turn. Your raging and changing is a reaction. Or,
Okay.
I'm sorry, a bonus action. For
Yep.
you.
For your rage, yeah.
So, you said it's a bonus action?
To rage, yeah.
For this.
You use your rage.
Did the child get one?
She didn't eat a dinner.
All gone.
Dinner was Captain Crunch.
So, I am going reckless.
Okay. Is it Captain Crunch, Oops All Berries?
Yeah.
Yeah,
all no,
actually.
not Oops All Berries. But it has a bunch of
Did
berries.
you know that's the type with Captain Crunch?
No.
Where it's,
Wait,
it's all
just the
mistake,
berries.
It's just the berries.
First one is
Oh.
going to be 23 to
Will
hit.
somebody move Nero?
Yeah, I bolt. I have 50 feet, so it doesn't even take a dash. And the second is going to be a critical.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Get him.
Okay.
You're going to make a good Carl. I put you home to a beer.
Plus.
That's going to be like a trash level Carl from all the sins he's done.
What is his initiative?
He's a monster.
His initiative?
Yep.
His initiative?
5?
Okay, so he has a lower initiative than I do.
Yeah.
Which means that every turn I'm going to do an
he's right here.
additional 1d4 damage to him.
Okay.
Because of
He rolled like dog shit. Serves him right.
What's that for?
So I have a trait, a natural trait. It's like an aura called the Storm, and so the Fury is off-putting to my enemies. Once a turn, when you hit an enemy whose initiative is lower than yours, you deal an extra 1d4 damage.
Hell yeah.
I have a different aura when I'm Oren.
Yeah,
It helps.
gotcha.
It's the one where if you guys stay within 30 feet of me,
He
you
gives
get
us plus...
for your concentration
Yeah, for
checks.
concentration checks, yep. Nice.
Is this everything?
That's pretty cool.
Alright, so 6, 10, 17,
Everybody's within
18,
30
19,
feet
20.
for the most part.
20 plus 12
which
is
is
32,
I think it's just
plus the
whenever
additional, because I went,
somebody-
plus the additional 2 is 34 total damage.
Hell yeah.
And I want to ask the
34,
group.
oh, hold on, but I'm also raging.
But wait, there's more.
But wait!
Judge your strength
34.
modifier.
36.
Okay.
36 damage with
Raised
2
to Atreus
hits.
that we're going to kill his boyfriend.
We fed at his
We-
true
we-
identity.
Anything
We
else?
blame the dragon. The dragon
Well,
ate him.
I saved
the
him a
snake
heartbeat.
ate it.
That's
It's
what I
hungry.
saved.
All right.
Only because you already took my bonus
He was going to
action.
get bored.
Yeah,
and
killed by the
leave
dragon.
anyways.
All right.
That's right.
He's going to
The dragon.
Legendary action.
Well, you guys have to know which one.
Exactly.
Legendary action to what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta figure out what he's gonna do.
You a hoe for breaking her brother's heart.
That's right.
He can't hear you.
I know.
What are you gonna do
That's
now?
why he's talking shit.
He
Oh, we're deafened. They're not.
pulls
deafened.
out a whip.
Oh.
He's gonna whip you, Nero.
Does it look like one of your dad's old whips?
It better not be.
12.
That's where Amir lost it.
It better not be.
Sora.
So first things first,
Son of a
I'm gonna
bitch.
eat a cinnamon roll.
Okay.
I love in the middle of battle, you're just like,
And my charisma becomes 20
Okay.
for the next minute.
Okay.
Which means that my spell modifier and my hit.
I should ask the group, is everybody doing lethal damage?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Look, he tried to kill us first.
Yep, you did.
I showed mercy once with
He
Quantum, not again.
Like, I was just gonna go with Ennis and just go with the flow. But he had to spoil it by pointing out my air quotes. He could have just let it be. Well, he had to
Somebody
bring it up.
did dig into his back pockets with a natural 1.
Ooh.
What?
Huh?
You said
What?
you got a natural 1 when you were trying to pickpocket him.
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, let's face it. This
That's what
wasn't gonna end well at some point,
I could
anyways.
say, how was it gonna keep up the facade?
We fight the dragon, and while we're weak, he attacks.
I couldn't hide my
Yeah,
anger.
but now I don't have an end to get to Quantum.
You can still take the thing. Say he died to the dragon. Ask if Atreus will still help us with the piece of metal.
Or the snake.
Does
True,
a
we don't need
16
him.
hit?
Feed him to the snake.
We don't
16 misses.
Does a 17 hit?
17 is right on the dot.
Cool. We know his AC, guys.
Whoop whoop. One step at a time, Pete. Gonna whittle you down.
He's going to take 8 points of force damage, and I'm going to pop back into this spot. But before I do, I look at Syra, and I'm going to sigh,
What do I do?
and then I'm going to toss her the cinnamon roll that I kept on me.
Oh!
Take it, eat it. It'll help.
Okay.
So she can also increase, or if she chooses to eat it, she can increase her charisma too.
Okay. Alright.
So her spell to hit should be 12 or 10.
She can also get behind the circle.
She can also come into the circle.
She's gonna munch on it. Who's looking bad health-wise?
Let's see, I'm 16
have
down.
57 of.
I'm
I have 51.
You know, we
I
never
have 10
covered
HP.
this. Does my HP transfer when I'm Oren and I change into Nero?
Yeah, so you just cut the difference as far as damage. So if you took 10 damage as Oren, that would transfer over to Nero. You'd
As
be 10,
10.
you'd be 10 less.
10
Does that
less.
make sense?
Yeah.
I'm 16 down. I'm at 51, 57. Still full. How are you looking, Solra?
Misty Step. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Fine.
Son of a bitch. 15 does not hit.
I would be more if I was resistant.
She gets 2 bolts.
Yep. 12 doesn't hit either.
She rolled a 2?
Yep. Now it's Pete's turn.
Alright, Pete. Where are you
Alright.
gonna run to now, Pete?
He rolls up his sleeves and you see some tattoos. One of them starts to glow. And Nero's right in front of him, right?
Uh-huh.
He's gonna use one of them. He's gonna use an ability called Steal Life. Does 26 hit?
Yes.
You take 13 necrotic, and he's gonna gain 13 hit points back.
Oh, this bitch.
I was gonna say with that word.
And then
Yours technically not
he
a
kind
begin
of
with.
he's gonna cast Misty Step. Put him between Kess and Azyla. And he's gonna use double shot.
Okay. This cocky son of a bitch.
13
Nope.
on you, 18 on you.
It's me.
Alright. You are going to take 13 piercing.
Okay.
And then, see from his belt, he cracks open a healing potion.
You son of a bitch.
And then heals 7. I'm not going back to Airborne. You can't take me.
Take out concentration. Remember?
2, round 2, Cordio.
On you, Kess?
Yes, perhaps. Thank you.
Let's see.
This is gonna be interesting.
Decisions. What do I want to do to him? We'll start with my magical starry form. A 23 to hit.
Oh my god, you're from space. I'm not going back there, neither.
Thought that's where your honeymoon was gonna be.
He puts his hands over his butt. The back
I
door
can't
is
hear him
closed
at all.
this time.
I'm deaf.
We can hear him though.
That's going to be 15
That
radiant
door's
damage.
closed.
Okay.
Alright, and then for my action. I'm gonna. Man, you're all right around him. That makes it very inconvenient for me.
That's what he was going for. Inconvenience is his middle name.
I thought it was betrayer.
Makes sense.
Pete Inconvenience Hutter.
Heartbreaker.
Yeah, and I'm not sure you want to accidentally hit me right now.
Oh, I'm not gonna hit you. Because I'm gonna do.
Also, someone can heal me with this.
I don't need to walk. I can stand still. So
Sorry, Kess.
that works for me. As long as it doesn't hurt me. Does it hurt me standing still?
It will.
Oh shit. Well, damn.
I need Kess and Pete to make a dex saving throw as I erupt the earth.
That's cocked.
24.
Succeeds.
14.
Fails.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
So what is this thing?
I am making a fountain of churned earth and stone and appear in a 20-foot cube. Everyone needs to dex saving throw. Take 3d12 bludgeoning damage or half as much unsuccessful save. Luckily, I rolled like shit.
Thank God.
So it's
a
gonna
lot.
be 10 and 5.
Hey, it's really bad. Good, thank you.
Let's see. The ground becomes difficult terrain until
I
cleared.
know.
And if he wants, he can spend a minute clearing a 5-foot section by hand.
Okay.
Damn dirt. Level. Distract him.
Anything else?
Let's see.
Oh.
Do I want to move somewhere?
Does Kess have a whip?
Huh?
I thought so.
I'll just throw it.
I can't use that yet.
He's gotta have advantage, or somebody's gotta be within. He's gotta be within 5 feet of him. So. Although, so what's up with the terrain now?
Difficult terrain.
It's difficult terrain, so it takes double movement.
Double movement, yep.
So you probably have to use your cunning action to dodge. Cunning action.
Alright, I'm getting the edge of my wind between, or at least in front of both the ladies. So he has to shoot through it to shoot them.
Oh, nice.
And that's my turn.
Alright, he's going to legendary action, and he turns towards Kess.
Do I recognize this bit?
No.
Okay, good.
Natural 20.
I missed.
You're going to take 18 slashing.
This is how we all get adamantium armor.
Azyla, as you hear a whip, whoosh, quack,
Yeah.
quack, crack.
Quack.
I mean, maybe the whip is cursed to quack every time he whips it.
Like, a mirror saw the opportunity, and instead of squeaking, it quacked.
Thinking of it.
Oh boy. Stay pretty tough. He might fuck us all.
Good. That would be so fun.
Desi, did you hear me?
Huh?
It's your turn.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out. Well, I'm gonna pull out a card of the deck of many things. I'm just kidding.
Are you sure?
Actually, please.
Not excited.
Go for it.
OC,
You're going
please.
to? Alright, let me get it.
Yeah, alright.
Oh god. Oh
2
god.
days would be really good or really bad.
Yep, let's do it. We fucking ran into Pete.
Watch it be death, so we have to pause this combat so she can fight death.
Just stop. This way.
Can I convince Pete to pull
You got it. Come on.
Pick a card, any card.
Act like a card game. Pete, pick a card, pick a card!
You're a cowboy.
Tell me how many you
like
want to
card
pull.
games, right? That's racist.
Alright.
You guys watch as Azyla pulls the deck out and the cards float out. You hear the voice, pick one.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know what this is.
What was it?
I don't know, I'm having trouble reading it. Urtail? It looks like a tree with a face on it. Look it up.
Yeah.
What is
Uriel. A lady tree. It looks like a lady. It looks like Medusa.
Oh, that's
Oh,
100%
that's
Medusa.
Medusa. That
Yeah.
doesn't bode well.
Can I see?
Yeah, the card.
Sorry.
We're passing
We're
on the
passing
card.
around.
Okay,
This is
I'll
really
text
cool.
you what it does.
Oh.
We'll see.
Pulling a card is a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh, do I get to turn into Medusa or is it worse?
It's
Do I
probably
get
worse.
frozen?
Does Azyla disappear? Because I know there's one that puts you into like a dark hole that you can't be detected or found at all until a condition is met.
Okay.
You feel weaker.
Oh no.
Okay. That's fine. Be fine. Alright, so pulling a card was a bonus action,
Yep.
depending on if I want to pull one more.
If you'd like to use your action to pull another, you're more than welcome to.
Fucking hilarious.
It would be. The idea that whenever Azyla is faced with somebody who sees her pickpocketing, she just kind of panics for a second. She's like, "Do you want a card?" It's like, I don't know, I've never failed before.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him with the pistol again.
Okay. No one uses my pace against me.
An 18 on the die definitely hits.
Yep.
Where'd I put my ice? And it's gonna hit with a... property. 11 piercing.
He's looking real bad. Anything else?
No, I can't do much
Just
else.
let me kill him.
He's going to use a bonus action.
Oh, you mean a legendary action?
That's what I meant. Legendary action, sorry.
That one.
He pulls a round object out of his pocket, pulls the pin out. He's got to toss it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Need everybody in there to make a dexterity saving throw. So I think
Where?
it's
In the
in a circle.
The
He
Cordio
tosses
and
tosses a grenade.
Does he successfully throw it through the area because it's a disadvantage to go through the wind?
Let's see.
Or does it blow back to him?
We'll see. We'll have him roll.
Or does it get stuck in the air like a tornado?
I'd say at the 15 he's successful.
Let's see, that's gonna be an 18 for me.
That's gonna be a 9.
Alright. You take 8, you take 16. Fire damage. Kess.
Okay, bonus action, going to activate my Hexblade's Curse on him. It's not concentration.
Okay.
Okay. And then
I
10,
just realized
20,
something on the pistol that
30,
I was following,
stepping
but
towards
we'll
that.
worry about that later.
And then I'm going to take a shot at him with my bow. It's a 18 hit.
18 hits.
Okay.
17 is the target.
Put another D10 on that. D8, D10 there you go. Okay, and then okay. $17 piercing damage.
Okay. Describe your fatality.
Oh shit! All right.
Avenge your brother.
So I forgot at the beginning of the turn I was going to check his health because my bow tells me his health.
Yep.
But did it tell me he was below 10 or that he was at
Not
least below half?
Not below 10.
But okay, so he's
Below,
looking pretty
below
shitty.
half.
Oh boy, I didn't expect that.
OC, he was right at 10.
Oh damn. Okay. All right. I can't wait to bring you home to my brother. They're gonna shoot him right in the heart, if he even has one.
Okay.
And he's gonna transform into a Carl.
Okay.
Into a what?
A Carl.
Oh.
He becomes a Carl.
All I heard was car, and I was like,
Yes, he becomes an automobile.
What?
And it's gonna make our
That's
trip
his new ability.
way faster.
it's like something doesn't make sense here.
Are we out of combat?
Yeah.
I'm gonna run over and scoop him in my bag.
I'm gonna run over and take any items that are there.
For anybody.
There's no items left.
There are no items left.
Damn.
Be safe, Carl Pete. Be safe.
Wait, you got rid of the body.
You
Huh?
do see a skull that is made out of metal just lying there on the ground.
I'll put that in my handbag.
Hey,
Whoa.
Dibs.
You got rid of the body,
Does
which
that
means
mean
the
does that
metal
mean
shard.
that the shard isn't there?
What shard?
The quantum shard.
Slide a hand.
Quantum shard.
Or how would we
I mean,
battle?
if you guys
No,
want
I'm
to
just
search around
thinking
and
it's
see
fine. I
what
would've been
you
there
can
already.
off them,
Oh, yeah.
welcome to.
I was
Also,
close.
I'm pretty sure we're
I
still.
would've been
Oh
closer.
yeah, Nero.
No, he said
Yeah.
we're out. He said we're out. I asked him. Oh, Nero.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you still going?
Oh. We're still
Okay.
in combat.
Yeah, we're still in combat.
Okay.
We'll circle back to this, but I would have been closer.
We'll
Anything
fight
else
for
you
it.
want to do with your turn?
So now just the Nero music. So you guys
Now we
still
gotta
with
fight
me?
Nero again?
We'll see.
What?
Nope. No, that would be my turn. I moved my 30 feet.
Okay.
Carl takes his turn after mine,
And it's still difficult
and he's
terrain,
going to
isn't
move there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he has like no movement, does he?
He's got 15. So he can move one square at a time. It's rough terrain. It's like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Take your time, Carl. You're new. You're new at this.
it?
It's your
You're
redemption,
learning.
Pete. This is your redemption. That's my turn.
Okay. Nero, make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, boy.
As you hear.
Oh,
Come on.
17.
Okay. Hold
Do
on.
I for once come out of it without,
Passing.
beating my party?
Oh, boy.
Please.
You hit really hard. That just hurt.
I say we all take a short rest after this. I can make it a fast one.
Ooh, okay.
With that, you may use that information however you want. It's your turn.
Who?
You. I did text you.
Oh, there it is. It came in.
It's just like.
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
I'm gonna go walk over to where Carl is. And I'm just gonna start kicking and wading through to try to find the piece of Quantum.
Okay.
But I don't change back, I'm still Nero.
As you,
Interesting.
almost like a Mortal Kombat fatality, you reach into its chest and pull out the quantum piece.
Did you find what you need?
Yes.
Wow.
Get bad guy. Protect Oren. And then I shove it into my bag of holding.
Alright. Unless somebody feels otherwise, we are out of combat.
I am Misty stepping and grabbing the skull immediately.
Nero whips around and then sees it's you and then puts his fists down.
Do you need Astrea?
No. Need
You
that.
see Astrea.
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 No, Astrea. You're right.
Astrea.
I'm
Ignore her.
messed up.
Climb onto Nero's shoulders.
I'm the reason.
And he
you
just
had fortitude.
pets her.
I'm gonna dig through the
But he
car
still
remains for
doesn't turn
anything else.
You looking through Carl? You want to look through Carl before I
I'm
put him in
looking
the bag?
through the car remains
Carl
for
Pete.
anything else that might be in
Carl.
his heart.
Okay.
Remember, I can speak Abyssal, so I can talk to him. All right, welcome, Carl. This is your redemption. Stay still while he searches through you.
Carl.
Carl, that's
He
right.
even still speaks with a southern accent.
Oh, Carl's still alive?
Huh?
Carl's still alive?
Yeah, of course he's alive.
Carl.
Weird demon slime.
No, but he's a good guy. Like I promise, this is redemption. This is the best way for Pete to go.
You find
redemption.
an envelope, and that's it. And the rest of the stuff has been
I
destroyed.
put it in the
There's
bag.
no redemption for some.
And I put. Well, you can at least try.
This is the one Carl I'm okay with. This is the one Carl I feel like is an improvement.
We can all agree he wasn't a good guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hurt Oren.
Nap. Get away from the mess that he made here and then take a nap real quick.
Guys, are we good?
10-minute nap.
Oh, we're good.
What about...
Oren? Nero?
Nero.
Okay. Do you want a nap?
Nero.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Nero.
It is really nice to meet you.
No nap. Protect.
Do you want to protect us while we nap?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. It'll be about 10 minutes.
You protect Oren.
Yes.
I protect you.
I love this.
Oh, this is interesting.
So I'm going to. Everybody wanna take a short rest real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I feel good.
So I am going to tap the choker at my neck after we all get together, and then we take a cat nap. So we take a short rest for 10 minutes. In 10 minutes.
Okay. So in 10 minutes we get the benefits of a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
I have to practice being able to talk like Nero with a straight face. I struggle so hard.
It's all right.
It's supposed to be fun.
Yep.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's just a game.
Yep.
It's not just a game. You messed everything up. You must tell us immediately what you did wrong.
Nobody likes you.
So, would Azyla know what the card is doing to her to ask for help, or is it kind of like a mystery?
You know that you're the word I told you.
Okay.
I'll text it to you again.
No, I have it. I gotcha.
You, I mean,
Yeah, I gotcha.
I didn't want to say it out loud so people don't met again.
Gotcha.
Alright, so during the nap, I'm going to climb into the bag and read the envelope and
Did you take a short rest with us?
Oh, yeah.
Then you're asleep. You can't do that.
Oh, we're asleep? Well, then
Yeah.
after the nap,
Yeah, we
I'm
passed
gonna
out.
go and climb in the bag and read it in private.
Since I don't sleep anyway, since I'm just standing there
Okay.
watching over them, do I still get the benefits of the short rest?
Sure, as long as you're kind of staying in one spot.
'Cause you
Yeah.
can't even put
I'm
magic
not
to sleep.
moving around, I'm just standing there. So unless something attacks.
I can't be put magically to sleep either.
So you're technically not sleeping cat nap.
I am. I'm not fighting it. I'm tired. I go night night.
Solra,
Good night. Yeah.
you helped Kess.
Like
curse.
on the paper as well?
That's it.
Card cursed.
You pulled a card during combat,
Yes.
and now you're cursed.
Yes.
How do you know? What did you
To
pull?
clarify, is that what's written on the envelope or on the letter inside?
Inside on the
Snakehead
letter
lady.
inside.
That's just it on the letter?
Correct.
Snakehead lady.
I'll tell you. You recognize the handwriting.
Is it Atreus' handwriting?
Yes.
So, Azyla has asked me if I can help. She said she pulled a snakehead lady. Do I know enough about the Deck of Many Things to try and figure out which card she pulled?
Make an Arcana check.
Guidance.
Thank you.
As you're looking at the letter, guidance.
Just always holding hands.
Oh, finally, a good roll. 24.
You notice that it deafens her abilities. it gives her -2 to all saving throws.
Is it something that I could remove with a curse?
Yep.
Remove curse?
Yep. Or wish would be the only things that could remove it.
But
Oh, really?
remove curse spell, and even though it's only a really low spell?
That's what it says. Remove curse. That's what it said on the cards. Remove curse.
Did it?
Because
We'll double
that's...
So once we're done with our short rest,
If I remember correctly, I know some of them require either a God's intervention or the Fates card, where you can remove an event. And most of the negative ones require that.
Oh no, I misread it.
A god or the magic of the fates.
That is correct. I accidentally read a different one.
Yikes.
I misunderstood.
So either a god has to do it for her, or she has to draw a specific card that you undo one event.
So I'm gonna hold out my hands to you.
And what's the consequences?
Permanent -2 to saving throws.
To all
saving
I
throws.
can't help.
That's a harsh one.
We have to find a god.
That hits pretty hard.
permanent what?
-2 to
Minus
saving
two.
throws.
In gods,
No.
they exist anyways. I feel you, I do. But they're here.
It's a fact of life.
For better, for worse. I had one dancing naked at our wedding. So,
Osmodeus god?
technically, yes.
Asmodeus' father.
Yes, I know.
Daddy, yeah.
You'll just hear me zone out. Yes, I know.
Okay. Would you ask Asmodeus?
Half god?
How? Friends, safe.
Tegan is friend.
Cordio is my friend. But so is Kess, and so is Oren and Nero, and so are you. You can have multiple friends.
Does Tegan say anything?
Traitor. Tells them about us.
Okay. Before I go, real quick.
Two things before you leave, but go ahead and say your thing.
Nero is gonna walk up to Cordio, and he's gonna.
You can do that real quick if you need to.
Yeah. He's gonna bend over and look at you in the eye.
Hi, Nero.
You made a promise.
Yes.
Man talk.
Yes.
No hurt, Oren.
Agreed.
Agreed?
Agreed.
Okay. Then you good man.
Thank you. You're pretty good yourself, Nero.
Like people know my name.
I'm very happy to be introduced to you.
Alright, is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Two things.
He just went over
You
to
need to
Warden
pick
Cordio.
who does, everybody's
It's
fair game.
reset. Everyone's fair game.
Yep. Except for yourself, you can't pick yourself.
I wasn't planning on it. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Number 1 and 4. Who are you pointing to? That's you, Elizabeth.
Okay, I was gonna say, can we have Nero do the recap?
Yes! Have it be Nero.
It's a rogue.
Game went good.
What does it go with? What does it go with?
It goes with my.
Are there other ropes?
It goes with my anchor.
Are they all ropes?
No,
No.
one's an anchor.
They're different, like they're
Where's the butt to the
different
anchor?
items.
I think
I
that
need
was one of the Christmas.
It's from the Secret Santa or
It's a
White
white
Elephant.
elephant.
Yep.
One of
Years
those
ago.
things.
Yep. That was my gift.
I need light.
And one more thing. So we had 2 characters reach their secret character goal.
What?
Which two?
Kess and
Nice.
Oren / Nero. So everybody gets 2 levels. Then you both get 2 points to divvy up among your stats however you want.
So we go up 2 levels,
Yeah,
and
because
I
you
get
both-
to add 2 points.
Oh,
Yeah, so-
Whoa, so we're level 10 now?
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's dangerous.
I'm gonna do that over
Oh, that's a subclass feature.
the weekend.
Yep.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, you are completely
Oh, yeah.
fine. I just needed to get back in position.
Holy cow.
I just had a feeling that was gonna take a little bit.
I can't.
What's the matter?
That's Pete's ending? Maybe.
For now.
We'll see. Maybe that was just a simulacrum. Maybe that's what it was. That's what they're called, right? Simulacrum.
Yeah.
Simulacrum.
The God West so bad.
He just had it done professionally or something.
Yeah.
I mean, he does seem like
Somebody that
that
knows
do that.
simulacrum
Almost
just has to be
silent
in contact
from
with them
my
for the
phone.
12 hours, and you can make a copy of them. It's just the person who makes simulacrums to control of it.
They control it. Maybe somebody Pete trusts.
Does he have a contingency?
Yes, I right. Say Pete's
He
always
has a
got a way out.
clone. His soul's going to the clone right
You guys
now.
won't find out till campaign 6.
Wait, he's in campaign 6?
Pete's never going away.
Alright.
Ooh, I like
So have
that.
fun playing with Nero tonight.
Yeah.
You say going home.
We'll
Drive
do.
safe.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Bye,
food.
Elizabeth. Yeah, I think it was delicious.
Have a good one.
You too.
I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Some of you 3 weeks, the others.
Yep. Happy holidays.
Yep.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
In stereo.
Oh my gosh.
Multiple friends.
This makes me feel a lot better about the dragon fight coming up.
You're not alone.
It's so crazy.
Tegan only.
I don't know who Tegan is, but Tegan can absolutely be your friends, but we're your comrades and
Tegan protects
friends too.
father
Yep.
Tegan protects your father?
from
So Tegan is looking out for your dad?
me
He's protecting you?
from father
He's protecting you from your dad. And you're half
and
god?
brother.
Okay. And you're half god. And you asked if Asmodeus was a god.
Yes.
That's quite a lineage there, friend. And Tegan is protecting you from your dad and your brother?
Yes. Need gold valuables.
Is Tegan extorting you?
No.
Okay, cool. That's fine. I'm happy to hear it. Can Tegan see us?
Can Tegan see them?
Yeah. They just can't see him.
Yes.
Did Tegan see me dancing naked in the moonlight?
Only if Azyla was present, OC.
She was.
No.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, like, honestly, that one's a sacred ritual, and that's very much a more the merrier type situation. But,
Tegan with me all times.
Tegan's always with you? Okay.
Sees from my eyes.
Okay. Can you talk to Tegan in your head?
Yes. Tegan, here.
Okay. I can talk to Cordio in my head, so it's kind of similar.
Are you here too?
I'm letting y'all have a conversation. I'm just like off in the side when I see you look at me.
He
Just
also
the
likes gold.
off in the distance support.
He likes gold too.
You know help curse?
If I could help, I would. It's too powerful.
Need father.
We need a god. I mean, Ivalice could probably help, but she's currently probably trapped.
By father?
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I mean, like, hell, if we came across Loth, we could ask Loth. We could ask a lot of people. A lot of gods, goddesses.
The Demogorgon.
The Demogorgon we could ask. I don't know that would go over so well. The Wild Mother. Maybe the Phoenixes? No, not the Phoenixes. Maybe Gadara.
Galatea.
Galatea. There it is. Thank you. Please stop picking big bads with G names. I can only do so much.
Galatea's not a big bad. That's,
Yeah,
But
please,
Gadara,
to
Galatea.
Galatea.
That's GA.
Alex, I kept switching up Fortuna and Fortuna.
to be fair, that's
And Artemis and Azyla get switched up sometimes.
Yeah.
14.
We like alliteration in our group.
0. Well, thank you for trusting me. We'll try and find somebody who can help. Okay?
Yes. Glad killed Pete. Saw face.
He saw
Not
your face? Your face isn't pretty?
No.
What makes you
I
say that?
think it's beautiful, master. Maybe we could ask father for help.
You'll just see my face just blink.
Tegan?
Yes.
Maybe. I don't...
We walk this way.
Okay.
I show.
Okay.
Whoa.
Then we'll walk away. I'll pull my face down
Okay.
where only you can see.
Okay.
And I'll send you a picture of what you see.
Okay.
And I'll pull my face mask back up.
Make a charisma saving throw.
Me or Solra?
Solra.
That is going to be a spicy 25.
Okay, nothing happens.
It's good that you don't react. All progress made, instantly lost.
While it's down, as like you go to put it back up, I like grab the side of your cheek after the mask is up. Not ugly.
Minotaur. Dragon.
Spicy.
Oh, see, I like that my first character didn't mix, my second character is mixed.
You hit in both worlds.
It's apparently.
It's the best of both worlds. Not ugly.
People fear.
People fear a lot of things.
Wear a mask. Don't show.
Can I tell you a secret? I didn't always look like this. Before I looked like this, people were scared of me too.
Why?
The way I looked inspired fear and distrust. But I didn't intentionally change. It's one of those things that just kind of happened.
Fear. Disgust. Horror. Intimidation.
Well,
The last one's useful.
if you... I'm sorry that people have responded like that in the past, but I don't see that. I just see Azyla.
My little dragon tail's gonna kind of slightly wiggle.
Friends?
Friend. I'm gonna scout.
Okay.
Fly up and do a 360.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay,
Would I see anything?
make a perception check.
12.
12? You don't spot anything. You're kind of, for lack of better words, on cloud 9.
And I'm just gonna float down. Those are cool looking.
What's everybody else like to do during the short rest?
So, the short rest period, we're all unconscious.
This is post short rest.
This is after the short rest.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I used
I
one
guess
charge of the cat's
that's what I
eye.
meant. After the short rest, what would everybody like to do?
Well, we still got 100 dragon, because that's still a thing we can get paid to do.
Yeah,
That was her first request.
Also,
Huh?
I think Pete was specifically going after the dragon's beard.
The beard?
Uh-huh.
Why? Huh?
Because he had a piece of paper that just said dragon's beard.
Are you tired still?
I mean, it's my first time ever taking a cat nap. Did you put something in it?
I'm gonna
We both got a feeler.
How do I feel?
Colder than before.
God fucking damn it.
How are you?
Kess,
Like,
is it possible that you're getting cursed when you turn people into Carls?
oh my god.
Oh, damn.
Kess?
Kess, do it again.
Is it... Kess, okay, so I'm gonna... You're gonna be the reason I take cat naps for the rest of this fucking campaign. I'm gonna, again, grab both of your cheeks.
What are we doing? What's happening?
Cast Remove Curse.
I'm cursed. I'm not cursed. You're cursed.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yes, sir. both of you this
Both of
time.
us.
Oh, dear.
Just preemptively a minus d6 on yours, Kess.
Nice. I already rolled with disadvantage.
Dirty 20. Nope, sorry, 19.
16.
Okay.
You guys feel more
What
good?
happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
Hey, I think turning Carl's curses you.
What's your evidence?
Because you were just cursed again.
So I've turned other people into Carls and I felt just fine. Remember that first guy I turned into Carl?
But you didn't turn them into Carl's with the crown.
Or what if it's happening when she sleeps and something new has happened?
Oh, it could be. It could be that when you sleep, you're getting cursed. In which case, I really am going to have to start taking a lot of fucking cat naps.
Wait, you think it's... Oh yeah, because it did put us to sleep. Why are we getting cursed when we sleep? You know what's weird though?
My eyes are going to go up to the crown.
What are you looking at?
Yes, sorry, what was weird?
My crown was glowing like a really weird color. Did you see it? It was like a... What was it? Well, how would you describe it? It was like a constant flame of green and purple color. Did you see that?
The cloud of energies.
Is that what you think? Well, luckily I'm resistant.
Yeah, that is a really good thing. It's really lucky.
So, I don't know what the heck happened.
You got cursed again.
Sure had something with the catnap? Maybe you did it wrong.
Hee
Did you do it right?
Do you know how long I've been taking cat naps?
No.
I have been taking cat naps
Decades.
for as long as I've been a warlock.
You never messed up before?
No.
Is it? Okay. I'm just
Because
I'm
it's
just checking.
not me.
I'm just checking.
I appreciate you being thorough.
I appreciate you guys helping me out again. So, what were we doing? We're gonna go take care of the dragon, aren't we?
Yeah. You're still good with that. At least find it first.
Get a little bit closer with that.
And just remember, dragon's beard.
Dragon's beard?
Hey guys. Do you hear that?
Do we?
Hear what?
Solra and Kess make a perception check.
Since I'm telepathically linked with him, would I get advantage because I know what I'm looking for?
Sure.
Yes.
Dirty 20.
That's going to be a 22.
You hear the sound of wings flapping, really big wings.
Really big wings?
I'm gonna look around. Where's Azyla?
Yeah.
I'm just right next to you.
Oh,
Are you right here?
Guys, spread out, scatter, and hide.
Yep.
Agreed.
What's happening?
We're hiding.
Oh, and
Yep.
she's got like mud on her face. Sorry, I was taking a short rest too.
I'm gonna grab one of the reeds that Pete was using and dive in the water.
I'm gonna follow suit.
Okay, so everybody's hiding.
Yep.
I'm gonna go in the treetops to get a better vantage of the sky.
Okay.
Sound is coming
So everybody that's hiding, make a stealth check for me.
Is this still the terrain still the same?
Yeah.
It lasts for until
It's
fades?
just yeah,
Just
it's
fuck up
just
the
there.
terrain.
Until there's an earthquake or a heavy rain.
Okay, that makes sense. So we're doing stealth?
Yeah.
Yep.
19.
Okay.
No.
I will pass without a trace to everybody.
18. Oh.
Nah, it's plus 10.
Yep.
So 28.
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
A lot.
Jesus.
Let's
Again.
calculate it. What's your thing?
Huh?
What's your thing?
My
What's your plus?
plus for stealth? 12?
Yeah.
Plus
25 for me.
12.
Or, hang on. Where are you looking at?
Stealth.
14.
Plus 14.
Sorry.
14.
Yeah.
25 for me.
So
So that'd be
34, and then plus his 10, 44.
That 20 was 44.
I'm so stealthy. I want to be on top of the thing, flying like
so
"Yep, there's
stealthy.
You
the
are
dragon."
the tree.
I am the dragon.
It's like that scene in Predator. You're just. You couldn't see me.
You're so stealthy, you could be riding on his
What'd
back.
you roll?
wouldn't know. 25.
Would she roll?
I don't think she rolled yet.
She did.
You
I
get
think
to
she
roll
said
for
to
her.
roll for her.
Alright, what's
I'm
your
making the
stealth?
call. I'll take the blame.
You
She
are
would
going to
say.
guidance yourself. I know you.
Trey, roll for you or you roll?
31.
All right.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Good. Yeah.
What did you
He
roll
did you
for?
justice.
I did pass out a trace.
Oh, thank
So 31, 25,
And
44.
28.
I rolled a nat 20.
you guys hear crawling through the tree line and then through the mushrooms, and you see a large figure slide into the water.
Oh no.
You see a dragon. You see that his scales are made of bark. You see a long face with a long moss beard. And he starts like rubbing himself like a dog rubs through dirt. Start rubbing himself through the bog.
Okay. Do you know message?
Nope.
And you hear what sounds like a, and you see a trap onto his layers.
Oh, then we just gotta jump out and attack if he's hit by a trap.
I want to go help him.
We're trying to kill him.
Why?
It's money.
That's the job.
That's the contract.
Plus, what type of dragon is this?
But
It's a green. It's a subtype of green dragon.
And green dragons are
Dragon
typically, what's their
for
alignment typically?
more gold.
Yeah, if we kill him, we'll be undefended. We just have to go find it.
Or friend dragon, family dragon. I talk.
I think he's gonna be disinclined to listen to us.
What's their alignment?
We help.
Lawful
Like
evil.
lion with
Lawful
mouse
evil.
and thorn.
I cast Wall of Fire around him.
Cities are lawful.
Okay.
Okay, so we're entering the combat?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Everybody
Okay, so
roll initiative.
he's in the bog, so where are you guys? I ran and hid over yonder. Where's you guys? Where's the bog where you guys jumped in?
The only swimmable water is here.
Where?
So we need to head out in about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Are we going to be able to do this combat in that time?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Does that mean that we need to level up right now?
It's up to you guys.
I was role-playing.
I haven't leveled up yet.
You at least want to get your hit points to whatever. And we'll just keep initiative from last time.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Works for me.
Starting with Cordio.
Was my Wall of Fire before initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put the square out. Oh, watch out, Latte.
Is it this square? Or do you need a new
Oh, no.
square?
It's a different square.
Okay.
Excuse me, Latte. I'm trying not to step on you.
I'm surprised how well of a spot that is since you're the main person that uses those.
Alright, he is just surrounded by a Wall of Fire, and he is going to need to...
And we have the next 2 weeks off for like board games. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Just making sure I remember that right.
Next week is 5 people are going to be here. So
He needs to make a dex saving throw. And subtract a d6 from it.
Okay. Okay.
What's the dex saving throw?
18.
Even minus the d6?
Yep. 19 minus 1.
Ooh, so close. So he's going to succeed, so only take half damage.
Okay. And you see the trap has like dug into his leg. You think Pete probably left that for him. Thank God you guys didn't go through that part of the water. It's a huge bear trap.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's a good roll. Alright. 10, 17, 25, 30, 35, 40. So, 20 fire damage. And the hot side of the firewall is facing in towards him, if that wasn't already apparent.
Okay. You see the bark begin to burn.
Excellent. And for my bonus action, I will go... Actually, I never left my story for him, because that lasts for forever. So I'm just going to shoot him.
Okay.
He is going to... Let's see. Do I have advantage if he... Is he technically restrained?
Yeah.
Beautiful. That is going to be a 28 to hit.
That hits.
And he will take... That's a terrible dice roll. 10 radiant damage.
Okay.
For 2d8 plus 7. I got 10.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
Azyla?
1 and 2.
I'm going to fly down and hover.
You would know that green dragons are lawful evil.
They're bad.
So what would lawful evil mean? Because I don't know that.
It means that they are evil, but they do follow a certain like guidelines. So
You just don't know what those guidelines are.
They have their own code.
It may not be a good code,
right?
but they have a code they
It's
follow.
an evil code.
Yeah.
So no matter what, it's more than likely going to try to kill us.
Yeah,
Yes.
oh yeah.
Yeah, especially since somebody just lit it on fire.
See, so we can't be diplomatic with it.
Oh, you can
Since
talk
when are
to
you
it while we
diplomatic?
do it.
I mean, it helped with the Chimera.
You
Touche,
are right.
touche.
You are right.
Well, I'm going to kind of swoop down towards it. I do have an additional 10 feet
Okay.
with my level up, because I don't know if everybody else did the 10, but I did it.
Okay.
I guess, well, that's why it's now 2d8.
Cool. And then I'm going to speak to it in Draconic. Friend or foe? Death or live?
I will add your bones to my hoard.
Good enough. That's all I needed. And then I'm
Oh,
going
I can fly
to...
now.
I believe.
Heck yeah.
Fly.
I have a flying speed of 20 feet.
I wanna
I can
shoot a
hover when
pistol
I'm in
in
my
its eyeball.
constellation form.
Okay.
Oh, I hit
And
with a
starting
2.
my
At
turns,
least
I
it
can
wasn't a
change which
1.
constellation I am.
So it would have been a 7.
Some guns have special rules. Does it have a misfire for on 2?
Yes.
So did you roll a 2?
Yes.
Okay, so it would be a misfire for if it says
So
misfire
whenever
on
you make
2.
an attack roll with firearm, the dice roll is equal to or lower than the weapon's misfire score, the weapon misfires. The attack misses. So, explain that, because it shows the thing as 1. And I didn't realize that it could that I'd have
Okay,
to
so
reload.
It would misfire on 1. So in addition to a critical miss, you would have whatever the misfire thing says underneath
Okay.
the weapon's properties.
And then if I have a 1, if I roll 1, then I would have to reload it, or is reloading just every time?
It's a special weapon, so you don't need to reload it.
Okay.
Pete is not somebody that needs to reload.
Gotcha. And then I forgot,
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
would not.
realize that it had explosive, so I missed a couple things on the last battle, where I could have done more damage, but
Indeed.
whatever.
It's a new weapon.
Yeah. New weapon it is.
Azyla's probably never handled a handgun before.
Nope. So, she definitely missed with a 7, I'm assuming.
Yes.
And that's all that she's gonna do.
Let me double check the rules for strain. I think you get advantage. Did you roll with advantage?
No.
Double check.
How does Kess feel about zombies?
Friends.
No.
Yes. So since these are strained, you would have advantage.
Oh,
so
okay.
And then after that,
did everybody else hear
Even
that?
if
Okay.
Yeah,
they were
you
brought
had me roll
back
with
in a
advantage.
similar way as your Carls are.
Does a 13 hit? Or 12 rather?
it depends
12
on the person.
12 does not hit.
If they have the same like relationship that I do, somehow
yeah, it
it's like
would've
a
been close.
redemption thing.
So
Okay.
if Solra
Anything
were
else?
just if Solra were to kill
Kess?
somebody and they said
So I'm just gonna
going
take my speaking to it as bonus action.
Okay.
That's
The
the spirit.
Talking is free unless it's a really long
Pretty much.
conversation.
Oh,
So if you
Welcome
want
to
to
Valence
fine?
of Vengeance.
Okay. Then as
Just
a bonus
wondering.
action,
Don't worry about it.
do I have the feeling with it being in fire that it was resistant to fire? Or
vulnerable. Because it's
Vulnerable?
all made out of wood and moss and grass.
Then I'm gonna breath weapon.
Oh,
So it needs to succeed a dex
Okay.
of 15. Wait, is that right?
Yep.
Fails.
Ooh.
12.
So what would I roll for it?
3d6 fire damage. I think it's gonna take double it.
I can reincarnate now.
Oh yeah, you can. It's a double spell.
Self math.
I can also tree shard.
18.
I
No,
wonder
I'm
if we could get off
13.
of this
13
infernal continent.
fire
with this
damage.
Good question.
Alright. It's looking real bad. Anything else?
No.
Alright, Kess.
Okay. Activate my blood right
Okay.
to put it on my weapon.
Uh-huh.
I take 1 necrotic damage from that, and then I'm gonna shoot. And I have advantage, right? Because he's restrained.
Correct. The rest you see Kess's crown catch fire
I'm on fire tonight!
with a purple and green flame.
Okay,
Does it
let's
look
go.
necrotic?
It's a
Looks cool.
dirty 30 hit.
Yes. Dirty 30.
Dirty, yeah, it's
Please.
18 plus 12.
Oh, okay.
Dirty 30.
Carl didn't touch the firewall, did he?
No, Karo's in my back.
Oh, that's Azyla. Azyla, you didn't touch the firewall, did you?
No.
Okay.
I'm
Use
resistant
ranged
to it anyway.
weapons.
Okay.
Okay. Make sure I got 6 for extra piercing damage. Okay, and I'm gonna put a D10 into that. Oh, where'd it go? Thank you. Okay. Ooh, that's nice.
I get 3 beams next level. For Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so it's gonna be a total of 40 damage.
Describe your fatality.
Okay.
Woo!
With
killing
my
every time.
yeah, with my crown on fire. And then what does he do? Is he like? How's he trapped in it? Is it?
So his right leg is trapped like in a bear trap type thing. It's a bear trap that's about the size of a car.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
And he's on fire.
The poor thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna put him in his misery. So this one's gonna be right between the eyes, and it's all magical piercing, and it's gonna go straight through and leave like a hole. It goes straight through his head.
Okay.
And pops out the other side.
All right. The dragon is deceased.
I would immediately stop concentrating on the fire.
Okay.
And then run for the beard.
I want to walk in and see if there's anything else.
Oh,
around
actually, can
that
I get
wanna
to
take.
the beard faster than you can?
We're working together in this.
No, I know, baby. However,
That's what you thought.
Can I take talons or teeth or whatever other things may be?
I just want the beard, man. I know.
did I not take that one? I may have not taken that one.
Got gas?
I got severe heartburn. Whew, that's really bad. I never had heartburn like that before.
Hey, Kess, your head was on fire.
Okay,
It was
whew, is it
purple and
smoking?
green.
Is it smoking?
Okay, you got the beard.
Oh, excuse
I'm
me. I'm
collecting
sorry.
the beard.
Okay.
We're giving him a close shave.
I was gonna sit down. You guys keep.
I'm gonna
What do
walk
you think?
past you and feel your forehead. Is Kess cold?
Burning hot.
Is it hot? It's really hot, isn't it?
Hey, Kess, step in the water.
I'm sorry.
Step in the water. It's nice and cool.
What water? Over here?
Yeah.
Good step in the water. Does it cool me now?
No, you're on fire.
Okay,
What's everybody
how much damage am I taking?
We'll get to that.
Like, is the water putting it out?
No.
Oh Lord! I'm burning! Somebody help me put it out!
I'm gonna cast a spell magic.
Put it out, please! Oh my god, it burns! I'm too young to die!
Dispel magic, does that do anything?
Because my eyebrows. Oh my god, it burns! Pour some water on me for the love of God! Somebody! Cordio, you can shape water, do it!
Can I grab Kess,
Azyla, you're resistant, not me!
fly up
Push me out.
as high as I can, and then just dive bomb as fast as I can to try to see if the wind will help blow out the flames?
As you grab them, you feel somebody grab you by the
Throat?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You see from Kess's chest an arm reach out, and you see these almost talon-like nails. And you see another hand come through her eyeballs, like with the fingers, and rip one side off like a banana peel. And as the other lets you go, peels Kess off.
I'm traumatized.
You see a middle-aged woman with a crown with a single horn, dark purple lips.
It's not the
dark
Mastress,
purple
is it?
eyes. She is drenched in blood and guts and Kess's bones.
Oh,
And I'm just holding
so
this.
close to her right now.
She says, "At last I will have my revenge. The 5 of them will not stop me this time.
Are you the fucking Mastress?
Thank you all. Consider this mercy." And she's going to cast Teleport.
Counterspell.
9th level counterspell. I'll let that
counterspell.
slide this time.
Counterspell, counterspell.
I can't counterspell or counterspell.
I don't have counterspell.
Counterspell!
As you guys see this naked, bare
What about
naked
Syra?
woman,
She has counterspell.
Oh, you got the Syra counterspell? She does. She has my spell list.
Counterspell.
She did not roll in the high enough to count
Damn it!
spell with an 8.
Oof. Babes.
As you look over, the remnants of like Kess's skin across the bog, like 2 separate banana peels. I want to go to Nardorf real quick.
No.
Azyla's just like frozen, just like in shock.
I'm standing next to you with like my arm, her hand on your arm, but yeah.
I want to go to the Hornblower residence.
Oh no.
Milo. It's a late evening.
Mm-hmm.
You've had a rough past couple of weeks. Dylan's not been exactly happy that Kess has gone on this adventure. You spent a lot of nights on the couch here recently, actually. But you hear a on the front of your cottage.
Don't open the fucking door. Don't open the fucking door.
How late is it?
It's about midnight.
Am I expecting anybody?
No.
Don't open the door.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to my door and
open it.
Little peephole. Whose crotch am I looking at?
You see a couple of puffs.
Clever. Okay. Take off the locks.
Okay.
Open it up. Best to have the chain lock on.
Yeah. It's
help.
the unicorn you rescued many years ago. You remember?
Yeah, do you have a name? We lend him to the giant.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, look. Well, hello, stranger. Haven't seen you in forever.
And this individual has never spoken to you or anybody in the group that you know of.
Mm-hmm.
But you hear in your head, many years, you once helped me. Someone very close to you is in grave danger. I will return that favor and make sure they come home.
Do I need to roll anything to see if I can figure out he's talking about Kess?
You don't need to roll.
Okay, so I know he's talking about Kess.
It's only a person that's on an adventure right now.
Right now, yeah.
You could feel it in your bones. Your nuggets.
Are you talking about Kess? Is she in trouble?
Only temporarily, I promise.
I can reincarnate you, don't worry.
I have an ally that will ride me and take your daughter to safety. Her soul will see the sun once more.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, I've heard crazier things. Put my
That
trust
means her
in
soul's
crazier
not seeing
people.
the sun right now.
Keep the swords of Vale in here. I will make sure that the homeblower bloodline continues.
I know you're probably busy, but do you have time to tell my wife that same thing real fast? I'll bring her down here so you can explain it to her. Is that cool? Because she's really worried about Kess, and if I tell her that she's in trouble, but it's all figured out because a unicorn.
His entire strength. He's terrified of his wife.
I'm persuasive, but not that persuasive. You can come in if you like.
Okay.
Is it like a 4-foot doorway?
So the unicorn
Dylan.
casts reduce on itself. It becomes like a miniature pony.
Oh, Lord.
That's adorable. I'll go get her.
And just quick, you have a quick conversation with the unicorn, and Dylan is in tears, but realizes that this is the best course of action.
Your daughter's dead.
And,
Her soul's not seeing the sunlight.
I'm not thinking about that right now. He got taken care of.
The two of you hold hands as you watch the unicorn begin to gallop into the moonlight. But it stops like about halfway to the water, and you see somebody approach it. It's a man with short red hair and what you swear looks like a flyer's jacket. Mount the unicorn and then fly off.
Who on earth was that?
But that's what we're waiting for tonight.
Majestic.
Alright.
Well, like Kess's patron questions might get answered sooner than we thought.
Yeah.
That's not big.
No, we don't say!
That's not big.
You don't think Baylor would crawl out of your body and rip you in half?
Oh, I know you wouldn't do something like that.
Not those you asked nicely.
We tried to fucking warn you. But no!
Just wouldn't listen.
Dude, shit was going crazy this whole session. It's like I was randomly getting points of exhaustion. I had 4 points of exhaustion when you guys hurt.
Holy shit!
Yeah, like I only got 4, and then my because that cuts my health in half. And then randomly I was getting fucking temp HP. I got 70 temporary HP.
Those weren't your hit points, dude.
But oh, that makes sense. That's what's happening. The hit points. Okay, that makes sense. Of her possessing me. I was like, what the fuck is happening? That makes sense.
Oh, that's hysterical.
He said your damage is double. That's why I did 40 damage with one hit.
I was wondering about that. I was like, maybe you're just badass today.
No.
I was like, wow, look at those 2 levels. They're really doing their best.
They did a lot. It did allow me to get to a second attack. Too bad I'll never use it.
It's okay.
I got ripped in half like a banana.
We have the 2 halves of your body. I can use it to reincarnate you.
Just traumatized.
We're gonna put you in the.
I can fix him. I can fix her.
Listen. We're gonna put you in either the bag of holding or probably more likely the portable hole, and then we're gonna go from there. Because reincarnate can happen within 7 or 10 days.
So that wasn't the one-horned devil.
No, that was the sorceress.
That was
from
the
campaign 1.
That was the mattress. The
You guys
mattress.
don't know that.
Oh, please.
Does that mean that the other one-horned devil, who is supposedly my brother, is also related? Does that make me related to her?
No.
It's just it's an aesthetic thing that I didn't think about being a connection.
It's a
that is
coincidence of them both being one horn.
Well, she doesn't have a horn. She has a crown with a single horn on it.
Oh, the crown has the horn, not her has the horn.
Correct.
But the horn guy is on the horn guy.
That is correct.
Got it.
He is a tiefling with a single horn.
Okay.
The joke about the face only a mother can love, but I am your mother.
Oh, yeah. Because of Annabelle.
Oh, goodness gracious. Poor Kess.
Zach, next week I'll have a whole envelope of stuff for you.
Oh,
Hey.
dear.
I knew what I was getting myself signed up for.
Oh, I know.
I was like, you'll have fun with this.
Oh, gosh. So I've seen
was entertaining.
you guys make your characters for Humblewood.
Uh-huh.
I'm starting.
It's going to be
A hedgehog barbarian.
So you're going to be barbarian for sure? Okay, hell yeah. That's the first barbarian you played, isn't it?
Yes.
With us.
Are you religious at all?
Fuck no.
Okay.
I'm angry. And spiky.
Will you use a claymore, please, for me as a personal favor?
I think I had a great axe.
But that's not what I asked.
That's mine. That's my.
That's his cloak thing.
That's my cloak. That I wear.
His combat cloak.
My combat cloak.
Gotcha.
Oh, he can be back up for you.
This looks like a little Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon guy.
Gotta catch him. No,
That's what you
I got it.
Not quite, babe. Not quite.
I promise you, I actually watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Not Pokemon growing up too.
He's all rubbery.
Yeah.
And he moves, and his arm pops off. Oh, God.
So yeah, you like full said that, and then you were like, and he moves, and it's like, what do you mean? You were trying without knowing.
But the purpose of I don't remember what they're from, but the limbs you can swap between dragons and other stuff.
That's pretty cool.
I have another one just like it. Actually, if you have time, I could just
absolutely.
you.
Yes, absolutely.
His mouth.
Yes, absolutely. I would love to know. I don't really want to be. I don't know what the hell's happening. That was a lot.
So we were going to be gone for 2
Your
weeks.
ring
I
is
was
so
like,
sparkly.
gotta have a killer cliffhanger.
That is a fucking killer cliffhanger. I got ripped like a banana peel.
Yeah,
And then you peel the banana. Peel.
That's what she did to me. That sorceress bitch.
Goodness.
We tried to warn you. This is all on Kess.
I mean, she was a gullible young girl and she wanted to be free and not be a slave to her mother's wishes. So she made a desperate.
She succeeded.
She made a desperate
it's the
plea.
Lynn's fault.
Right. She made a desperate plea
Talk about
to
mommy
get
issues.
power, and she did it in Valen's temple. So who else would you think it was? She was like, "It's Valen. Of course it is."
So Pete,
What the fuck?
he's never leaving.
He might be a Carl.
Well,
He might be.
well,
Or it could be a
at this
Solra.
point, I think it can only be a Carl if Kess is Kess. And not only Kess is Kess right now.
No, he's a Carl forever.
Well, yeah.
He's no longer known as Carl.
But he's no longer known as Carl,
He's
and
Pete
also
his redemption plan.
aren't you in charge of them? So if you're not there,
Is the Master's now in charge of him?
I don't know.
Is it?
We'll see. We'll see what he has
Okay,
to
you guys
say.
will find out what next year.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's true, yeah, because we won't start until
On the
30th.
30th.
We'll have our exchange and
So
where's
you
the
guys are
map
making
condom?
dinner next week?
Yeah, we're making dinner next week.
And it's just gonna be the 5 of us.
And do a bit of like
Board games.
That's a little banquet.
That's a lot.
I'm not gonna make
It's a
that
little bent.
Ooh,
I don't.
needle.
Yeah,
There you go.
okay.
Ooh,
It looks like a
easy,
pencil.
easy. Big
Alright,
boy.
there we go.
I don't think that's gonna.
Good enough. Just gotta shake it a little bit.
Real.
I want to forget that.
Give it a little percussive persuasion.
Goodness gracious.
Stroke it straight.
Stroke it straight.
I'm excited for Elizabeth to listen to that.
Yep.